Yo, what's happening? What's happening? H-Town Bayou City podcast. Excuse me.
Yes,
I already done started, y'all. My bad. I already done started. Let's go on ahead and get to him, Fiend. Get to him, team.
Hey.
We
Cheers
not already
to
got
20
started, y'all.
motherfucking
Excuse us.
Hey, man. Say, man.
We getting it in.
Hey,
we started the party early. We started really early.
Quality. Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell them. Okay, I got you. Keep it on the low.
Keep it on the low. Hit your brakes and don't disrespect the stop sign.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the stop sign, goddamn.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to that boy Zero, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Already, man. So here we go, y'all. We finna introduce this team, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank you. We're gonna start with the man that's right underneath me. Let's go with it.
Hey, man, you know who it is. Hey, Rich Blackman. You know, the world greatest. I can't say that right now, but you know what it is. Hey, y'all know I'm internationally known, nationally recognized, and locally accepted. If you don't know, you're finna learn tonight. Yes, sir.
You better ask somebody.
See?
You better
and
ask
right next
somebody.
to him is...
Hey, what's up? It's your brother T-Bing, your neighborhood brother checking in. Short and to the point. Let's get it in.
Let's get it in. And right on top of that brother would be another brother of mine.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
He
check me out, man. I'm in the quote of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was not my original podcast panel.
Oh.
But anyway, you know what I'm talking about? It's the bad boy himself. You know what I'm talking about? Big Yogi, what they call me. I ain't internationally known, nationally known like my boy in the corner there, but you know me, man. Hello, Pickaboo. Keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy, huh?
See?
All right, y'all. After all that was said, I'm going to introduce myself. I am your man, NAT, Solid E, a.k.a. Quality.
Already.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all. Hey, let me give y'all a little update of what we're doing here tonight. This is not your regular show. I need y'all all to understand that everybody out there in YouTube world, listen to me closely. This ain't your regular show. You need to put the kids to sleep now. Yes. Now. This is not the regular one.
The whole show is locker room talk.
Put them up. It's getting live. We not already showed y'all what we on. This the wrap-up show. This is going to tell y'all everything that has happened throughout the year that we thought was somewhat either funny, needed to be heard, or some sort of importance that we wanted y'all to know about. That is what this is. We ain't got no certain lane we going in. We ain't got no direction we going. We done already showed y'all them cups, y'all. We not playing with y'all. Put them to sleep. Put them to sleep. We getting live right now.
Hey, we finna hit the slab and ride, baby. H-Town way. Understand? If you don't know, you're gonna find out.
Understand?
But before we start, though. Y'all.
What we gonna do is we finna let our brother TB hit y'all with a little knowledge, because that's the first thing that we always want to do every time we come at y'all. We want y'all to understand that we want to teach you first, but we're gonna have a good time while we do it. So on that note, we're gonna let TB rock.
Yes, sir. Hey, Big Yogi, man, you got a photo for me you can put up, man?
My bad, I'm raised. This Twisted T got me raised.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, ain't no script, man.
Hey, man, talking about from the citywide stadiums drop the top. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah. Hey, so as we wrap up this year, heading into 2026, you know, and just generally speaking, man, we all about uplifting our communities. And look, I understand everybody does not celebrate Kwanzaa, and that's okay. However, I did want to highlight, and look, there is controversy behind the creation of Kwanzaa, the person who created it. I get all that, but we just gonna speak about the principles and just something to end the year off on with thinking about, and as we bring it the new year on what to focus on, things that can assist our community in getting better. So Kwanzaa itself, we celebrate several principles of Kwanzaa. It's from December 26th through the January the 1st, so the first of the year. So you got Umoja, which means unity. right? So we're about uniting our people, coming together. December the 26th. December the 27th, Kujichagulia. That means self-determination. So that means that determining things for ourselves, governing ourselves, creating our own principles, our own rules, how we move about as a people. Then we got the third principle, which is Ujima, which is collective work and responsibility on December the 28th. Ujama, cooperative economics, super important, super important. That's December the 29th. Then we got Nia, which is purpose. What is your purpose as an individual, as a community, as a people? What are you trying to accomplish? Then we got, our next one is Kumba, which is creativity. You know, it's all about being creative, making things for our communities, for the world, our creative genius, things that, get our brains working. What can we do to assist our plight and move forward as a people? And then our last one is Imani, which is faith. So, and that's from the first. So, like I mentioned, things to focus on throughout the year. And as we start the new year, one tradition that my family, that we involve ourselves in, is we get together with friends of the family. It's at least 10 different married couples and individuals. We come together and we have a Pan-African potluck where we come together. Everybody brings a dish, celebrate our culture, celebrate our people. We have a good time, break bread, laugh, have a good time, play games with the families. So, gumbo, black eyed peas, it could be a traditional African dish, whatever you want to bring that is part of our cuisine. That's what we do. And I'm not saying everybody has to do it, but that's something that we have created as a tradition moving forward to help us identify our culture, what we do as a people. And like I mentioned before, bringing in the new year and how to celebrate ourselves and how to have an agenda. So those several principles we can focus on, whether it's every day, every month, every quarter, whatever it is, something that you can focus on to move forward as the people. So that's my little spiel on Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? As we wrap up this year, as we come into the new year, something to focus on as the people. And I'll park my slab.
Okay, I want to ask you something, T-Ben.
Yes, sir.
Was you raised like that, or what made you go that way, or you just got tired of a white Christmas? I'm just curious.
No, I wasn't raised that way, man. I really wasn't that much aware. I've heard of Kwanzaa, but really wasn't raised that way, man. It wasn't until about 2012, 2013, when I started getting my knowledge of self, as we call it, and understanding more about the culture that I came from, that our ancestors came from. And as I started understanding more about things that we had before slavery, and I don't mean Kwanzaa, but just in general. Then when I found what Kwanzaa was all about and realized that here in Houston, Texas, man, it's celebrated, different in large places here in the city, and it's not to be taken lightly. It's serious things that we have to focus on. So once I picked up on what the principles meant and what it means as a community, man, I'm all for it. I think these are things that I can live by, just based off, like I said, unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility. You got creativity, purpose, and cooperative economics and faith. So whatever your faith is, because you might be Christian, you might be Islamic, whatever it is you lean in. It could be you might practice ancient African traditional spiritual system, E5, different things that you might focus on yourself. Whatever your faith is, just give you a focus. Everybody don't have a New Year's resolution, so I get it. But if you are wanting to be better as a people, uplift the community, these are ways we can do it. If you don't want to always think of Christmas or whatever else holidays that we celebrate today. So yeah, to answer your question again, I wasn't raised that way, but in my adult life, I have been involved with it, man. And these are principles that I hold near and dear to my heart, man. I think it's important.
And by you being a father, how do the children take it? How do that? Because the traditional Christmas is what we used to. So I'm just curious, and then I'm gonna move on. I just want to know how they affect the kids. How do they accept it? I'm just curious.
Yeah, man. So to be honest, man, in our household, we actually celebrate more than one thing. Okay. My wife actually grew up in the Nation of Islam.
Okay.
But she has a Christian father, and her mother was in the Nation of Islam, so she had kind of had the best of both worlds. So we celebrate both, to be honest. But like I mentioned, Kwanzaa is on December the 26th, so that's after Christmas. You know, but my daughter, she looks forward to going over to friends of the family's house and playing with the children and eating the different kind of foods and just being around, another part of what we consider our community, our little village. So she looks forward to it, and it builds that nostalgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks forward to it. So I love that. She'll grow up remembering going to such and such house and eating the different foods and playing outside and doing those different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's how she looks at it, and that's not the primary reason, but that plays a big role in why we do it because it's the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about when you was little that made you feel excited? That gave you the butterflies, you know what I'm saying? That you close to them that time of the year. So yeah, man. She looks forward to it, and that's a big reason on why we do it.
Okay, that's good. Quality. What
yes,
you
sir.
got, baby? I'm mute.
My fault. But I gotta say this, T-Ben. I know for me right now, everything I heard, all I heard was that baby get to celebrate Christmas. That baby get to celebrate another holiday. You say y'all celebrate all the holidays?
Not all of them. Not all. So here's the thing. This is how we look at it. I'm all about family. I'm a family man, not just my immediate family, extended family too. So we understand that most people got jobs, you know what I'm saying? So when can the family actually get together and do something where they don't have to go to work? And those tend to be around those, American holidays. So when those times of the years come up, it's like we finally get a chance to get with granny and the grandparents and the cousins and nieces and nephews across the board from other states. We all come together on certain times of the year. And that's just kind of how it is in our culture, man, when you got them times like that time off of work. So we don't celebrate every single holiday, but we do acknowledge that when we get an opportunity to get together and actually practice unity, which is umoja, which is the first principle, that's a principle. It might be Christmas, might be Thanksgiving, but Kwanzaa is something that we definitely incorporated into our lives. So yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool there. I can't lie. I was looking more, when we was kids and we were young, we looked at Christmas as we gonna get gifts.
That's it.
So I was thinking that maybe your daughter is seeing it as she gets gifts on this day, she get gifts on that day, she get gifts on that day. So now, that's just, that's almost like just 3 Christmases or, 3 Kwanzaas. You know what I mean? Like it's just a happy place for that baby.
She is.
Growing up,
getting the gift though. Hold on, T-Ben. She is getting the gift though. She's getting multicultural.
Yeah, the multicultural love now. Though.
Absolutely.
I'm a father, so I see the real in what she getting. I just know how kids see it. They see the kids to look at it as just gifts. I see it as okay. Well, you getting the opportunity to be loved by your family and not just your mom and dad, but now you get to see everybody. So yeah, that's beautiful.
And you know what, man? And this was interesting, man. So growing up, before marriage, and when I was raised in Killeen, Texas, man. But the thing growing up is that my mother, she didn't put a lot of emphasis, and my father didn't put a lot of emphasis on just Christmas, on gifts, because I didn't learn this till I got a little older, around adolescence age to early adulthood before I left to go to college. But it was like we don't want to put the pressure on one day to have to go buy gifts. So as I got a little bit older, I started realizing we'll just go out and shit, just go buy something. My dad would come home with something just to give, be like, hey, because you never know when something can pop up, be sitting on your bed or something. So it wasn't just about one day waiting on the gift. We would get gifts on Christmas, don't get me wrong, but we wasn't always focused on that one day to get something. If you had good behavior throughout this month, you did something good in school, you get something for it. You know what I'm saying? So we were kind of taught that let's not focus just on one day to give a gift. Throughout the year, you find somebody gonna like, get it for them. You know what I'm saying? Just let them have it. So yeah, man, that's how I was brought up, and I know that's a little unconventional for most people, I think, but I think it's important to just be in what they call it, the spirit of giving throughout the year, not just on one day.
I was just about to say throughout the whole year, though. That's what makes it better.
Throughout the year.
Well, with that being said, fellas, y'all ready to move into this end of the year wrap up?
You shifting gears, Yogi? Yogi over there shifting gears. Y'all see him?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Got double clutch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Driving grain in the turning lane.
But I gotta maintain. Because the law's behind me.
Boy,
Yeah.
these two here, y'all. These two here.
See, that zero, that
It's
row.
almost as they should have been brothers.
We got rowhead. They say the rowhead.
Hey man, say man,
Hey,
look
man.
man. What T-Ben always say, like minds, goddamn.
Yeah,
Build with like minds. Gotta build with like minds.
I gotta say this, y'all. Mo City Done is an H-Town classic. I wouldn't give a fuck where you go in America, Africa. Well, if you put that on, slow down the banging up. It turned the whole. I don't care what it is, man. I'm telling you, I went to an executive party. I'm talking about suit and tie, tight booty motherfuckers. That song came on them. The white air. I'm like, how do they know that? And they knew it. They knew
word for word.
I'm looking at them, and I'm sitting there like, either I'm tripping or this was good weed. It was either one of them, but them white folks were doing it. But you know, hey, you know.
Hey, look, Rich, as soon as they beat drop, they know what they mind.
What? That's it. That's it. I don't care where I'm at, how cool I'm trying to be. It catch you. I have to get back right because I know, hey, it just do it. It just do it. Hey, those
Classic.
who know. You understand me?
It wouldn't go. I needed a marker.
Yes, sir.
You needed a marker. You needed a marker.
Hey,
say, just so you know, though, just so you know, y'all know, little bro, y'all, he works out of town, so y'all got to really give my little bro a lot of respect for what he do, y'all, to be here with y'all, because y'all will never
I couldn't
understand.
do it without him. I couldn't do it without him.
This boy, I mean, wee hours of the morning, gone, then come back. And probably come back in the middle of the night. So this a whole day for him, and he still take the time out to do this. I ain't got nothing in your glass, but I got you, baby.
Hey, look,
I got you.
Look, hold up. Let me give my speech. Shout out to all my real niggas worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I think it's us. P.O.P.
Let them walk your hands up.
P.O.P. hold it down. I got you. P.O.P. hold it down. That's a real one. Yes, sir.
Hey, T-Man, why you tell me about this Twisted Tea? See what you done did?
Hey, man, it'll get you there. It'll get you there. You sip on it, you be straight.
Wait. What time you leaving in the morning, yo? I might need to call this nigga.
Oh no. One thing about that 3 a.m.
He gonna get up.
That alarm is a ching ching. I know what that ching ching mean. Get up, nigga. Time to go get that. You know.
Time to go
get that. Gotta get that.
So don't. Hey, no matter how much I drink, the eyes will be open when that alarm go off. You hear me?
Ready to roll.
So on that note, y'all, it's like what we said. Big Yogi said we finna shift them gears. We heading over to the end of the year wrap up, y'all. H-Town Bayou City, the wrap up. We ready?
Let's do it. Blackman, what you got? Talk to us.
Wait. Before y'all start, let me let the world know. This is what we gonna do, y'all. Between Yogi and Rich, they're gonna throw out some topics, and with those topics, we gonna talk about some of them. Some of them we gonna skate past. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Certain things we gonna say and mention it, but we gonna skate past. Me and T-Ben, we gonna be sitting here sipping and trying to figure out which one we gonna pump the brakes on them some bitches. You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
Yeah.
Knock them out, fellas.
Don't disrespect the stop sign.
I'm starting in politics, y'all.
Politics. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Hey, you know we got Donald Trump for the second time. He was voted in the 47th president. He got J.D. Vance as the vice president. Soon as they got in, he started executive orders by stopping the Paris Agreement on World Health Organization instantly. Then he went and started the Department of Government Efficiency, the Dogecoin. You saw he put Elon Musk in them, and that didn't last long. You saw how that went.
Yeah,
then he went straight into this immigration crackdown. I mean, he went, full blast in with it. Then the government shut down 45 days, y'all. The longest, and it cost us, they say, right at $11 trillion.
This our president. This our president.
Yeah.
That's a few dollars right there.
In politics, we saw one of his handyman, Charlie Kirk. He got assassinated on TV. It was a sad sight to see anybody die. But as Malcolm X would say, the roosters came home to crow because that wasn't black folk business. So I don't get in white folks business. We ain't had nothing to do with that. We wasn't the shooter, the bullet, the gun, and nothing.
I want one break.
Hey.
Hold on, Rich. Hold up. Don't disrespect.
I want one break. All I want to say is, Rich, I agree. I approve that message 3,000%. Keep rolling, my friend.
Hey,
You see,
sustained.
you see what I'm talking about? Say, now, at the end of the year, we got some good news. We got Jasmine Crockett say she going to get in there and shake them crackers up. She's trying to run it for a seat. And I really hope she wins. Just because I'm not saying what she'll do or what she won't do. I just like the way she make the white men uncomfortable. I really like that. I like that because it's hard for them to have to explain themselves to a young black girl who talk the way she talk. But, you know, that's that. You know, politics is what it is. That's that on that.
Rich, you think they'll really vote a black woman into the office?
Man, you know what? I think they will if she get the right people behind them. You see what I'm trying to say? I don't know her agenda. You see what I'm saying? Because like he doing the thing, he letting you know it's money when you get the politics.
He tell you what the agenda is.
Yeah, the money. Yeah, so we'll see.
That's everybody's agenda.
You know, that was the last thing we heard kind of politics this year. So you know, you fellas got anything in politics I missed, or y'all want to talk about, or y'all feel the world need to know about this politician?
Hey, I want to say one thing. As a black man, stay out of white folks' business. Go ahead, Rich.
There you go. I second that. I mind my broke business. Now, moving on.
Let's not forget about Trump over there bombing over there across some seas over there. Didn't he just bomb that on Christmas Day?
See?
Yeah.
He's still on bullshit.
I feel like, to me personally, I think he's trying to create a war. I think the man is trying to create a war. I think he's looking at the economical value of money that it creates for the economy, and I honestly think he's doing all these things because he wants a war. He want to fight somebody. He want to show that he the president that is going to go out there and fight. To a degree, some of us may like that. Some of us may not. Some of us may like Trump for everything that he's done thus far. Some of us may not. So we ain't here to place judgment on nobody. That's your business. You do what you want to do. Like Yogi say, I stay in my lane. I know what I am. So I stay in my lane.
I did want to say that just as a moment of silence, we ain't got to do all that, but just recognizing to rest in peace to Mayor Sylvester Turner that passed away this year.
Absolutely.
I think that's worth noting.
Yes.
You know,
did Cornel West pass?
No, not Cornel West. No, he's still living.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Acres Home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all repping Acres Home. So we gotta, you know, just recognize that, man. You know. Man, I got a chance to do it one time.
I appreciate you bringing that one up, TB.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because we are H-Town City Bayou podcast.
Yeah, man.
We got that's our map. He embraced the culture, and I appreciate him for that. I mean, he did what he could, man. I'm talking about, he gave everybody and their cousin a day. He did that, man. I mean, he was there, man. Hey, I don't have nothing bad to say about it.
I do remember a notable thing he said.
Everybody else may say, I don't have a bad thing to say about the dude. I know there were talks about his, stuff about his sexuality, and I don't care about none of that, y'all. That's not my business. I'm not here to downplay nobody for what you do. That's your business. You do what you want to do. What you do for me is show me that you're a good person. If you can show me that and I can relate to that, we ain't got no problems. I don't give a damn what you do. You can damn near be a crackhead. As long as you're a good person as a crackhead, you got me. You got a friend for life.
In the leadership position, you show how
and
to be a leader.
I want y'all to know my stance on Trump. I'm $2,500 away from being a Trump fan. If he sent us this 25, he might get me. I'm 25 away. I'm just letting y'all know. Right now, but 2,500, he sent it this year. He got a friend, man. Oh,
this year he sent us something. We got 2 days.
I don't want to get too emotional. I'm just gonna say this. This was a hard year for me because my year started off by me losing my mom. So, that was my beginning of my year round out. So, y'all got me through the big half of it. So I appreciate it, y'all. So we rolled. I just wanted to say that. That's how my year started.
Man, rest in peace to your mother. Peace and blessings, man, to your family.
Matter of fact, TBN, is your mother still living?
My mother's still here and my grandmother. Yeah.
Okay. So on this panel, the three of us that our mothers are gone, and TBN is the only one where his mother is there. So in other words, Rich, We sympathize with you. There's no
Yes,
words that's
sir.
gonna ever help you get through whatever it is you go through with that. I still go through mine, so I know.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
there 5-6 years in, and I'm still having moments. So I ain't trying to get you through that. All I'm saying is keep living, brother. That's what she wanted for you. Mama Rich wanted you to keep living.
She's proud of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna do it, man. I got a lot of life in me, man. You know, it's hard to get me down, man. It's hard.
That's it right there. Now let's go back to some of that funny stuff. I wanted to mention this about Trump. I think this might be another reason to probably make you like him a little bit more, Rich.
He be grabbing pussies.
I don't want to say he did it, but I'll say this here. The child support. He's now saying on 2026, you will now have to, like, the women do not own all the child support no more. Both parties can file, and you will have to split it in 2026. You have to split the child support.
If you pay child support,
it really is, right? Consider who cares now? I mean, I'm done.
Hey,
shout out to my baby girl, but nigga, I'm almost done. Shit,
in 25, I'm getting a red hat. 25 and the child support, I'm in.
He got you. He got you.
He got me. You
better watch out though. Next week he might have your ass in the goddamn cotton field
I'm a real
somewhere.
black man. When that 25 run out, I'm be like, man, fuck Trump, man. I'm a real black man. Once my 25
back to business,
out,
huh?
man,
Back to
Trump,
normal
man.
business.
He should have gave nigga 5.
That's
about
crazy.
this, So
just like a nigga, just like
it. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on.
Niggas, let's roll into sports. And
There
I start off by saying we had a great Super Bowl. The Eagles won.
Yeah.
The best halftime show they say ever. 120 million watch Kendrick Lamar as he did what he did and danced on Drake once again.
Pump the brakes.
I mean, he did it. You got to realize he brought Serena Williams out there. Crip walked on that mud. That was a year, man.
What I was gonna say.
I mean, come on now. Hey, he did that. That was a good start right there. The Super Bowl. Then we go down to
hold on. Let me touch
OKC.
on that one. Let me touch on that one. No, that Kendrick boy, that performance had so many subliminals. Boy, you had to read. You had to read, boy. You had to go watch that bitch about 3-4 times. Oh, that nigga slick than a motherfucker.
And Yogi, he was throwing shots at everybody.
Everybody.
I don't care who you are. You can get it tonight. You can get it tonight. Oh yeah.
Look, and then it took me to go watch a reaction to it and hear what was going on.
That's how I got it.
I went and rewatched it, and that nigga clever.
Yo.
They put that together.
Shout out to Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
Shout out T-Dot. And then And then he threw a lot of them at Drake because that was in the midst of that little old whoop wop.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hey man, what better way to shit on somebody than to shit on them in the Super Bowl halftime show, bro?
And you gotta realize, y'all.
It was real.
He was on the one with the LA with Snoop Dogg and them and Dr. Dre, remember? Then he come back and do it by himself. That's a little black excellency right there, y'all. He did that.
Rich. You hit it right on the money on that one.
Yeah, he did that one.
Hey, and then let's not hold on, Rich. One more. Let's not forget about the Lil Wayne fiasco that the world threw because Lil Wayne wasn't chosen for that show.
Because it was in New Orleans.
Lord.
Yeah,
because it was in New Orleans.
Yeah,
he threw a little baby fit because he ain't get that.
Come on, man. No.
Man, y'all ever seen Lil Wayne on stage lately?
Yes.
Man, that man ain't going.
I just want to listen to the music. I don't want to watch the show because the show might fuck me up and listening to him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's definitely gonna do that. He's definitely gonna do that.
I like his little authenticness though. His little, y'all might see it as weird or whatever, but I like his little, it's him. It's him.
But mind you, I wanted to see him for that verses.
As long as he been doing it quality, he don't give you nothing. He get up there, he half full of the oil, he high, he just rap. See, Kendrick, you saw how he put some thought into that show.
Kendrick put
youngsters putting thought. For him to be the biggest, he supposed to have a little production with it. Nothing. I ain't saying he got to dance and shake his ass and nothing, but he got to do more than just sit there and mess up. Because I'm Lil Wayne, I could do this. No, man, you know, give us something or quit.
Hey, something else.
You know, give us something or quit if you don't want to do. Because Mike, I grew up where people perform till they died. Mike didn't never stop performing.
Never.
You weren't gonna go to no Michael Jackson show. He just standing up there with a mic and 5 niggas walking around. Now he been used to production.
And they're gonna be popping.
Chris gonna have a whole band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Chris gonna be flying through the ceiling on the motherfucker.
You know, yeah. See,
Chris Brown over there, huh?
Hey, yo, hey, one more tip for Lil Wayne too. Hey, Lil Wayne, the dreads, let them go, cut them off.
Let him go.
Oh man, what's wrong with the dreads?
Because it's time.
Boy, you ain't seen them.
Hey, look, it's time for him to get like Rich T being in quality, man. Go ball.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay over here. I'm trying. It's okay.
Hey, y'all heard our theme song, Ball Nigga. Ball nigga.
Hey, you read
I seen that.
Ball nigga.
I seen that.
Hey, that's my thing.
Well, about 3 people see me. I'm like, man, y'all need to cut it out, man.
I wanted to see if the quality say it was getting old, so I let him make it on that.
Oh man. Let me say this though. TBN talking about it's nice over here. I've been here for a long goddamn time, and I love it.
I love it. Man, hey.
I love it,
man. When it's time for
and to be honest, I left with some grace. I left when I still can grow my hair, but I see it was coming. I said, I ain't finna be the one looking crazy. I said, let's go get rid of it now so I can go ahead and ease into it. Yeah, hey, look, when I got the head shape for what I hear, so I'm all right. I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I say about 25 years old.
One of my close partners.
One of my 25. I started yapping it off.
You know, Pierre, my OG Mook, who came on the other show, my partner, he a barber. Yeah. That's my partner. But I ran to one of my other partners what made me cut my hair. He say, I'm at the barber shop, Mook there. I'm waiting in line to get my hair cut. We outside, you know, we congregate. He said, man, what you got going on? I said, hey, I'm waiting to get my hair cut. He looked at me. He said, man, you getting that shit cut? Why don't you just cut that off? He hurt my feelings so bad. And I went in, I said, Mook, why you didn't tell me? Why you keep cutting? He said, I didn't want to tell you, homeboy. I was just trying to, you know. I said, damn.
Look, he said, yeah. You with that bad news. He ain't want to hit you with that, man. He don't want to do you like that.
So I went shaded. You know, I didn't know how to feel, but you know, hey, here we is. 10, 15 years later, I don't have no choice.
Hey, look, LL Cool J made bald heads cool, man. Y'all been cool for a long time.
Shit. He wasn't the one, though.
Let's keep moving on to sports. Hey, you know the OKC Thunder, they won the basketball finals this year. They was the youngest team to do it.
Yep.
You know that boy, whatever you call him, he had to prove he earned it. He did his thing. You know, I don't think it's gonna be that year this year, but who am I to say? Moving on from that, LA Dodgers, they won the World Series, beating the Blue Jays in the dynamic Game 7. I mean, if you don't watch baseball, you ain't seen that. That was a great game. Yeah. That was a great Game 7. They won that, and yes, sir, they done that. They done that. And I'm gonna slide over to Black Excellency one time.
Wait, Rich. Wait. What that is you did, T-Man? Let me see that again.
Man. Hey, man. Shout out to them Dodgers.
See? Okay. You know he California love.
Don't make me
shout out to them Dodgers. Shout out to them Dodgers.
Quality. Don't make me send that ammunition.
Do not do. See, the Astros is different than the Texans with me, so we're gonna stop right there.
Hey, but you know what? And I know this supposed to be a quote unquote Cardinal symbol. I like who I want to like. I don't care. Hit me in the mouth. I like the Astros too.
I goddamn right. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's hope for you yet, T-Ben.
I mean, that's what it's hope for you.
See.
I've been in H-Town since 2005, man. Like, I ain't got a problem with the Astros. Y'all ain't converted me. Yeah, you might have did. I'm still a Dodgers fan, though. Hey, you know, it is what it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, T-Ben.
Gotta rep the home team,
I got
man.
a few of myself sometimes, and I live here, so I know what it is. I'm born and raised here.
In sports too, you know, Coco Gauff, she won the Wimbledon. The young lady.
Oh, she won Wimbledon. I didn't know she won Wimbledon. Okay.
Yeah, she won this year. She won it. She won something this year. Yes, she did.
Is that the one? No, that's not the one that's dating that rapper. That's a different one, ain't it?
That's another one. That's the black. Coco is the dark chick that's kind of rough. They talk noise. They was talking to the white.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Y'all like her, man. I know you're talking about.
She won that series. Yeah, she was in it with the white girl.
You talking about?
She does.
The other one got like an Asian, kind of like Asian last name or something. She kind of like.
You talking about?
That's what you talking about. Yeah.
Osaka. Yeah.
Yes, her.
Osaka.
Yeah.
Soko.
Nuka.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't never.
And before we left basketball,
I didn't even know her. She date a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
What's the rapper she with?
I forgot his name. Here, Cornell.
Young Carday or Young Car something.
Yeah.
But in basketball, you know the Dallas traded Luka for Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Mm-hmm. That was a big thing this year. Nobody saw that coming.
Looking trash.
Okay, wait.
Nobody saw that coming though.
Let's pump the brakes on that one. Nobody did see that one coming, y'all. Nobody saw that one coming. But
yeah, that was a surprise.
I can't lie. Was that a bad trade in y'all opinion?
That was stupid.
It was
on whose behalf? On the Mavericks' behalf?
No. Because when you think about it, right? They got rid of Luka, got Anthony Davis, then fucked around and got the first pick in the NBA draft and picked up Cooper Flag. So did they really lose?
See, it was a loss at the time, but they regrouped.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, quality.
That was my point right there. It's another team too. That old Dallas team, same thing. That question can be posed for them too, considering what they did. Although they don't show the success that the Lakers are kind of showing right now, but both of them are still struggling.
Cowboys.
Go ahead, though,
Cowboys. Hey, and then let's not forget, Kyrie's not even there yet. Oh man. Oh man,
that is so true, Yogi. That is so true.
That's true.
And I went to the Rockets Mavericks game a couple months ago, last month I think, and I forgot Kyrie wasn't going to be playing. I wanted to see him play. I really wanted to see. I seen KD play. I always want to see because he's one of my favorite players. I want to see KD play. You know, with the UT, but I wanted to see Kyrie play. But you know, I get he was injured.
I can't watch KD in person because I'm gonna be in the stands. Boo, nigga, cut your hair.
Hey, y'all know something.
Hey, you hear what little Kiki said? You hear little Kiki said about what KD was talking about? Did you see that? Y'all gotta go follow. And look, I'm giving him some promo, whatever. But little Kiki got a sports show on Instagram. I think it's Legends Talk, something like that.
Legends Talk. Yeah,
I seen that little. Yeah, I forget the name of it though.
I think it's called Legends Talk, something like that. But Kiki said that KD was like, man, he can go 2 or 3 days without a shower and a haircut. And Kiki said, he said, look, he's like, that's my partner. He said, but if you go that long, that means you might go that long without brushing your teeth. Boy, I fell out laughing.
Hey, you'll be surprised. A lot of niggas in the athletes, they feel that way. I'm telling you, they feel that way. I don't know why they don't bathe. Hey, on that Pivot podcast, that bright dude that's on there, he said he don't bathe but twice a week.
What?
He said he don't see the need to. He said he go home and get in the bed. He'll go do his day, come back and get in the bed. He said if he don't feel dirty, he don't take a bath.
I'm too active, and then I got a wife. Man. I can't do that, man.
I hope.
Just going walking alone. My bad. Go ahead, Yogi.
I hope that nigga don't sleep on white sheets.
Ooh, man.
That's gonna expose everything. That boy ain't gonna need to watch that whole alcohol.
He gonna need more than alcohol, goddamn.
No, I'm talking about he gonna have to burn that bitch, quality. He gonna have to put some gasoline on that shit, bitch, boy.
That's a whole jug of bleach.
Well, that's wild. That boy say he go 2 or 3 days without a shower. I say, what? On a regular?
That dude on the Pivot, he's serious about it, and they laugh on that at him. They be like, "That's him, dog. He for real."
Hey, look,
that's the way he feel.
even my days at work when I don't do nothing, I still come to this bitch and take a shower before I get in my bed, bro.
Man, you feel like a new person when you clean yourself, man. You know.
Like, hey man, take that shower, look in the mirror and be like, new guy, who's that? That's you.
Yeah, that's how you be, man. You feel better when you clean yourself, man.
Hell, that is diabolical. That is nasty.
It's like baptizing yourself every time. It's like you feel a little different, yes.
Hey y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. There have been some moments where I've come home and I probably was so tired that I couldn't get in the shower.
That's nasty.
I can promise you this. I can promise you, I have never gotten in that bed while I didn't take a shower. If I do something like that, I'm gonna fall asleep on the floor or on the couch or something like that. I won't even step foot in the dang on bed.
Quality.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Sis gonna kick your ass smooth out that bitch. Get your punk ass up out of here.
Yeah, she don't play that. She don't play that.
Hey man.
She don't play that.
Hey man. Listen.
Hey,
utilize the water, fellas. Do not be scared. It ain't gonna bite.
The water is your friend.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, look. You pay for it, use it. Nigga. Fuck.
You goddamn right.
Hey, you know what's funny? You talk about that. Hey, Rich. So you know, we come to find out we got a mutual friend. Well, me person that we've been knowing for like you went to high school with him, right? So some years ago when we first met, it made me crack a laugh. And he said, "Hey," he was like, he always look at a woman's feet, and I was like, "Why?" He was like, "I know she takes showers now." He said her feet messed up. That's the first thing that touched the water. When I fell out.
Yes. He ain't lying to you. He is not lying. You go from feet to the head, and it's over with. You gonna know everything.
He said, that's the first thing touched the water, man. Hey, you got messed up feet. You don't take no shower.
Yes, sir. Them feet black. Oh no.
Oh, not black.
That's a turn off.
Hey y'all, let me ask y'all this: what y'all thought about the NBA gambling scandal where they grabbed the you know, they grabbed my boy, man, and
Chauncey Billups.
Man.
Yeah, Chauncey Billups.
They grabbed Chauncey
man.
Billups.
They grabbed old Chauncey, man. You
and
know,
I think
they a scandal in the NBA. While we on it, you know, that's part of the wrap up.
They need a black face to cover up that scandal all on white people.
That's what it looked like, man, because you know good and well. Now you're right on that, Yogi. That was I was gonna say, man. I think that you know, I know gambling got its stigma behind it. And for them to put him as like the face of gambling, like he the one behind all the schemes or whatever. And I could be wrong on that, but I think that's kind of what I picked up from it. No, they wrong for that, but I think he was the fall guy. So somewhere down the line, something went wrong, and these mob bosses or the mafia, whatever, got a little sloppy or something. I don't know, but they put him out in front to be the fall guy. That's kind of what I think about it. But I could be wrong. You know, it is what it is. But for him to be when they talk about gambling, they talk about the NBA, he the face of his face plastered on all the news stations and everything going viral with his image. I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't like that. But hey, gambling got that stigma. You know what I'm saying? So I've been noticing. But y'all been noticing. I look at, you know, sports, you know what I'm saying? It's DraftKings is all over the place, man. Like, how they just advertisement so much gambling like that? It's just like a part of the culture. Like on mainstream,
it is.
Like I'm like, it's like,
yep. They paid their way.
Get that.
They paid their way.
Now that they've got it legal in certain places now. I mean, I got little kids telling me that they not little as in underage. I mean more, and I say kids. Maybe I'm wrong for how I pronounced it, but I got
young babies.
Young adults. To me, they're young men, and that's all they do. Man, I got 40 on tonight on Luca. All he got to do is get 30 points or whatever. I'm like, and literally,
it's legal
this
now.
is a source of income for them. This is what they do for income. They college kids now, and they ain't got no worries. You know, more than likely, mom, dad, and them, you know, giving them money, taking care of them, doing things like that, taking care of all the big stuff. But for the small little things that they really utilize this little gambling thing to make some little money.
You know,
and that shit crazy to me.
I just want to know why we can't gamble like we used to. Why don't they just won't shoot no dice? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. I like to shoot dice. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with shooting dice? Man, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
You gotta get 2 cubes, and throw them. Hopefully you hit 7 before you hit 11, you know. But I'm just saying, hey, I could be wrong here. I'm just saying, hey. But
So
yeah, man.
Let me say it this way.
So look, I wanted to say this real quick. I mean, cut you off, but we talking about gambling, right?
Okay.
Rich, you there? Okay, I look like you froze. You good? So look, it's this website called Poly Market. Have y'all heard of that?
Nope.
Man, check this out. This website allows you to bet on anything. It ain't just sports. It could be current events. It could be, for example, this one stay right here. Will anyone be charged over daycare fraud in Minnesota? They got bets on that. They got bets on that. People bet on stuff on anything.
I need to put five on that one.
Will China blockade? Check this out.
Go that way.
Look, it says, will China blockade Taiwan by June 30th? U.S. bank failure by January 31st. What's the chances? Will the Iranian regime fall before 2027? People bet on, but that's crazy.
That's crazy that they bet on
government.
They bet on anything, man. But think about that's a genius move, though. Think about the person that made that's a genius move because people will bet on that. Yeah. People will bet on just anything. Anything. That's what you do in conversation. You be talking to your homeboy. You having an argument. Okay, well, bet. That's what y'all do. They got a website for it now. That's crazy.
See?
Hey, man. They making it. They normalizing it.
I bet you can't go run and touch that stop sign.
You don't believe this? I used to have an almanac, a sports almanac, and I would read it, and I would challenge people to questions. Who had the most yards in 72? Who caught the most passes in 40? Yeah, I just learned trivial stuff to bet and gamble. I swear, people used to be like, "How you know that?" I don't know.
I wouldn't want to hang around you, nigga.
Man, listen, I'm a challenger brain. I used to do that. I used to say, because that was a hell of a sport. Like, people would love to bet on stuff. Like, nah, he didn't do that. Yes, he did. Like, who was the biggest guard playing basketball when Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan wasn't the biggest guard. You know who the biggest guard was? No, the dude in Houston, Texas, but it wasn't Kenny Smith. Clyde the Glide.
Clyde?
Yes,
fucking Glide.
200 and he was 256 pounds. He was 6.
Drexler?
Yeah.
Drexler? He was that big?
Hey, they ain't calling Clyde the Glide for no reason.
That was a bet I used to win all the time because they would try to find a guard that. But
fuck you.
I read that in the almanac. He was the biggest guard.
Hey, no, I got a bet, child. I got a bet, Rich. Rich, I got a bet.
Nigga, let me talk, nigga. Nah, nigga. First off, nigga, this ain't the first time you can say something about my hair on this podcast. Some thick ass glasses you got on.
See, here we go.
You talking about Back to the Future? You can see into it. You talking about with them thick ass Malcolm X ass glasses, nigga. Your hair shining, boy. Bald head.
But I
love you, man. But I love you, man.
Hey, Rich, you funny, bro.
Like the minister from Power that killed the dude. You look, that's who he look like. He look like the minister from that show where he
agree.
What that was, Family Business. Yeah, you look like the minister. Yeah, I knew it was somebody. I'm glad you said Malcolm. Yeah,
Treasure, hey, Treasure, I'm gonna get at you. Don't worry, I ain't worried about you.
Don't you worry about him, Treasure. Don't you worry about him.
I'm on your ass when I come. See, it's easy to talk shit when I'm gone from a distance. Say that shit when I'm at home.
See? Okay.
My bad, y'all. I was just trying to see what kind of bets can we get out there. Go ahead, Rich. My bad, man. I'm being silly right now.
You good, brother? Hey,
that's why I hope your wife. That's why I hope she don't cook your ass tonight.
That we didn't cover, because now we had a lot of wild incidents that happened in sports this year. They don't know how to keep their hands on each other, off each other. Any of them you want to highlight or talk about? I'm here for it.
I got one. How about Michael Jordan winning $1 billion in his lawsuit versus the NASCAR?
There you go.
That nigga's a winner.
Probably one of the
that man that he don't lose.
Man, that nigga's a winner.
Stop, y'all. No.
MJ.
No.
Unless it's the Bobcats.
No. Listen, y'all. Hold on, I gotta take my glass. No.
I caught that
glasses.
Let me tell you
Not the
why.
glasses.
listen, please, y'all. Listen to me. We're gonna touch this in the next segment, but Michael Jordan has a little white woman right there on the side of him. They got his handler right there. I'm telling you, she gonna listen. They like secret agents. Tiger Woods had one. Think about it. Let's go down the line. Every one of them get one. Once you get that money that far, if you don't bring your black woman with you, they gonna stick a white girl right there on you, like they did Shannon and the rest of them. Mike got a little white woman. I'm telling you, watch.
LeBron ain't got. Oh, you're right. You said coming there with him. You're right.
But
you're right.
They got a white handler. Right. He got him a white handler. Eddie Murphy got a white handler. Once you get up there, they got to know what you're doing with that money. They don't want you to form the revolution. They don't want you to get behind these black dudes. So the white girl gonna keep you there and keep the money going in the right place. That's what they have for them.
What happened with Sharon Moore then? Why his white girl acting up?
I don't know. He don't have enough money.
He got the wrong one.
He got the wrong one.
He had a bad apple. He had a bad apple.
Hey, look.
His ain't acting right either. What's wrong? Why they can't keep their white girls under control, man?
Look, if Sharon got a bad apple,
he ain't got no discipline.
Look, if Sharon got a bad apple, Shannon Sharp got a bad peach.
Don't got the bad apple. Don't got the bad peach.
Say, man.
Oh man. Let me see. Here was another one, y'all, that we didn't discuss. It went along when we was talking about the Whitmore, the Mr. Whitmore Jr., his death, unfortunately, his passing. But another one. I think we did mention Malcolm Jamal Warner, right?
No,
we haven't.
That was in entertainment. I haven't got there yet, but you can go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I going too far?
No, we were just in sports. We was in sports right now.
There's a couple more things.
I understand in sports.
Okay, that's bad, Rich. I'm moving too fast. Then you go ahead. Let me let y'all rock out.
It's a couple more things in sports.
What you got?
Anything else in sports we need to talk about?
Hold on, Yogi. What you got?
So it's a couple of more things in sports we didn't touch. The Kyron Lacey situation with him killing himself. When they come to find out it wasn't his fault.
Louisiana LSU kid.
Yeah.
And then the kid they got they locked up for stabbing the white kid, he got acquitted because of self-defense.
Okay.
So it's official.
I mean that's goddamn.
Let's back up a minute. Let's back up a little minute though.
Yeah, we
back up.
Kid, Kyron, what's his last name again?
Kyron Lacey. Yes,
Lacey.
Sir.
Yeah. Hey y'all, this was a really sad situation. This is really sad because this kid took himself out and wasn't even the reason for whatever they were trying to accuse him of. He wasn't the reason. They got footage that showed he couldn't have done what they said he did.
He wasn't even
in the vicinity of that area. He was close. He was coming, but he wasn't there. He wasn't the one that committed the crime. And this boy took his own self out.
And we talking about NFL potential at receiver, man.
Absolutely.
The kid had his trajectory was NFL, man.
Hey, y'all do me a favor.
Family so much, man. When I heard about that, it was heartbreaking.
Educate me on that circumstance. I heard about it, but I wasn't keeping up with it. What happened with him?
Okay, it was a wreck.
It was a car accident.
Yeah.
He was the car that caused the people to get killed. And when it wasn't him when they saw the footage. But in the mix of that, he lost his draft pick, he lost college, he lost his AIU money, he lost his sponsorship and everything because they thought he done it. But they got a camera and he wasn't even nowhere by it. His car was gone. He was telling the truth, but it was so much pressure, him losing and this. They say he got into it with somebody, took his life. I was like, wow.
Damn.
You know, that's my take. I could be wrong. Quality, I didn't mean to take over, but that,
you did. I mean, you hit it right on. As far as everything that you said, I didn't realize that he got into it with somebody. That part right there.
They say he got something with his family or somebody.
Yeah, okay, but I do know. I will talk about the psyche And I don't know what he was thinking, so I'm not trying to say that this is why he did what he did. I'm not thinking like that. I can't tell anyone that because I'm not him and I wasn't there. But I do understand, and I think we saw this a couple of years back with the Aaron Hernandez kid, that it got to a point where it was better for him to take himself out so that his family could reap the benefits from the NFL. So in this particular situation, I'm not saying that this is what it is, y'all. So please, anybody out there in the YouTube world, don't take me for word on this. I'm just saying I'm trying to get in the mind of a young man that has so much potential for why he would do something like this. I'm thinking that maybe he thought if this would be the best way to allow his family to live the way that he worked so hard to get them to get to. He thought that was the best way in order to keep them there despite this trouble that he was going through. My heart goes out to them because I know that's not what they would have wanted him to do. I know that's what they didn't want him to do that. I'm not sure if that's the reason why he did that. Like I say, it's really foggy there. Go ahead, Yogi. My bad, man.
So I'm on the other side of the fence with that one, bro. I feel like, man, nowadays, one of the most talked about topics is mental health. Right. So you got to think about this kid. He's a receiver at LSU. You know what I'm saying? He was balling. They was on his neck because of his celebration gestures, if y'all remember that with the and all that stuff. Then he gets blamed for an accident that wasn't even his fault. So you got to think about the pressure that he feels himself under. Everything that he's working for before his eyes is crumbling down slowly but surely because of some shit that he didn't do. And let's be real, man. I mean, of course, back in our day, what the fuck is mental health? But you gotta also look at it now from these nowadays, how they look at it. Man, that man probably head was probably fucked up. Like, man, I'm finna lose everything I didn't work hard for in a flash, just like that. And man, some people can't take that kind of pressure.
I agree. I think
we need.
So that video came out after he killed himself.
You said what?
Yeah, the video he unalived himself, and then the video came out that he wasn't even in the vicinity.
Like a couple of days later.
Yeah.
Peep this though, the people already had the video, but what has to happen is when we get to a certain level, we have to use the proper channels. If he'd have got a crisis management person, that way you could put them in place. See, that way they'd be like, hey, he wouldn't lose none of his endorsements, none of his scholarships if he free. You have to have that person to talk that through. You know what I'm trying to say? To make it, where you understand, hey, you going through something, they got to do this here. But if you straight, like you say, you're going to get right back on this field. You don't have to do no panicking. Just stay clean till we, gather the information now. I guess he didn't have nobody that'll talk to him like that because that's all it was, just a wait and play. If you know you didn't do it, oh, man, come on, man. What you panicking for? You know what I'm saying? They charge Mike Vick for fighting down. They can charge you with anything. It's what they can prove.
Hey, just yesterday, I was watching the pregame. Was it yesterday? No, maybe Monday or Sunday. I don't remember. But Michael Vick made like a guest appearance back on the show because he a coach now, so he ain't been on that show. And I was telling my wife, I said, you know what, I'm proud. I'm so glad Michael Vick got his life back. Man, I'm proud of Michael Vick, man, because they threw him to the ringer.
That bounce back was
that bounce back was real, man. And Michael Vick, he did it the way to where it was almost like you had to accept his apology because he was the whole way. He never gave any kind of inkling that he was not sorry. Whether he believe, I don't know whether he believed it or not, whatever. But he did what they wanted him to do in the right way. And he's always been like he appears to be a very stand-up person. And growing up with Vic was like the Iverson of the football league, you know what I'm saying? If you want to put, I don't know how you want to try to, give a metaphor to a comparison. Well, Vic was electrifying.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Vic was that dude. When Madden came out, everybody wanted Vic. You know what I'm saying? And he was that one that made you excited to watch the game at that time in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of Vic because you brought him. I'm proud of Vic, man, and I'm glad that he got his life back. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off that though, TB. Let's be real, right? After Vic's situation happened and he went and served his time, they let him back into the league.
They sure did.
To me, that's a testament of what kind of man he is, because the NFL ain't finna let no nigga back in there.
They sure did let him back. He came back shine.
They let him back in, you know what I'm saying? And then the nigga came in there and actually balled.
He came back shining.
Y'all remember
wasn't his first play back a bomb touchdown pass?
Yeah, bomb touchdown to
yes, it was.
The other coach
for the Eagles.
That little receiver, that little small receiver. He's also a coach.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. That's it. Thank you, TVN.
I think he was his first play back to the league. He hit. I was like, what? He come back like that? Hey, man.
But he's an athlete. He's an athlete. He a freak of nature. Him and Allen Iverson. They two bad motherfuckers, man. They too bad.
Did y'all hear Allen Iverson was actually the best quarterback in Virginia while Mike Vick was over
there?
Yeah, he was. You goddamn right. Bubba Chuck.
Wow.
You talking about Bubba Chuck
was a mother.
Bubba Chuck.
Hey man, look, man, y'all go watch that. Y'all go watch that document on him on Prime Video, man. Hey, Bubba Chuck was a goddamn fool.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Them dudes was athletes. They played football, basketball, baseball, track. Some of these new ways, they just played the football or basketball. They're not athletes. Them dudes, they were athletes back then. When I was coming up, if you played football, you played basketball, you played baseball, you ran track.
Yeah, you had no choice.
That was we didn't. What I'm taking off for now? I just play football. Oh, I'm just a basketball player.
Rich, you know why? Why? Because we was outside in that generation.
Yeah,
whatever ball was in that street, that's what we
played. Yeah.
Man, we'll start at football, go to basketball, go to wrestling, and the last one we'll start riding willies from light pole to light pole. Ride a willie. I told my son, y'all ain't never had a willie contest. Oh man, y'all listen.
These kids don't know how it feels to have.
Y'all don't. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I would unloosen the screws on my front tire. When I pull up, that bitch will come out. I don't need no front tire. I'm rolling down the street, man.
Just like this.
Just like that. Just like that. That's the way we used to do, man. No bullshit. That's why I'm like, nah, y'all don't. Shit. Nigga, I put my whole mattress in the front yard and started a wrestling contest.
Pulled a gun. They called the police and went on. Yeah, okay.
What happened?
These kids.
First lady telling us about why Mr. Lacey
unalived
himself. Yeah.
Okay. What had happened?
She was just saying let me see here. An old white man was killed and blamed, and they blamed him. 2 days before his trial, he got into it with a family member and pulled a gun. So Lacey pulled the gun. They called the police and went. What did it say? Went on a high-speed chase.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he unalived himself. So because he went on the high-speed chase, he unalived himself. So, once again, these details, y'all, we just kind of foggy going through this stuff. This was a while back, so we don't have a lot of details on it right now. We're just kind of talking about it.
And it was sad.
Yeah, this is all allegedly, and we, you know, I don't care for whatever reason he did, whatever happened. My heart still goes out to his family because I couldn't imagine losing a child, and I can only imagine what I couldn't. I mean, like I said, my heart goes out to them.
Can listen? We ain't touched on Shador being drafted number 5, and before we do, I want to ask this question: where's Travis Hunter?
He hurt.
I don't care about him being hurt. I don't even see him on the sideline. Is he alive? We can do a wellness check. Is this alive?
Hey,
I got the white girl got him. Yes, sir. He got his hand over there.
I can answer that question.
What?
He following that girl around.
I know it. I told you.
Wide open. Wide open.
And she gave him a baby. Oh, he out of there. Hey, dude.
He did?
He was.
I think he's just talking about TV. She got a baby.
No, he don't.
Yeah, she got a baby.
But with him?
Google is y'all
fact
free.
check. Yes, one of y'all fact check, man.
Google is y'all free.
You got a phone too.
I thought I seen a story, but it was like, like false.
Okay.
I'm finna say, did Travis Hunter have a baby with that horse? No, I'm just playing.
See,
Don't do that.
Man,
Don't do
that ain't
that.
gonna do it,
Don't do
man.
that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
That could be anybody.
Don't do that.
That's diabolical. That's anybody. That's crazy.
That's diabolical.
Oh my
But that's
goodness.
what I got,
But
man.
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
What y'all think about this boy, Shador Sanders? You know, they say
I like him, man. I like him, man. Man, look, man, he do what he want to be.
Yeah.
But y'all know how he come up, man. Look, he can do what he want to do, man. Look how he came up. Look who his pops is, man. What we talking about? Must be the money. That's his pops, man. What we talking about?
See,
Hey, his old man. His old man was sitting on draft day like this with all that gold on. What we talking about?
See?
That's why I
Come
don't
on,
get
man.
why they so harsh on him. His dad embodied this particular image. Go ahead, Yogi. I think you got some facts.
Yeah, they had a boy.
Are they married? They married?
I don't
they married?
Too much.
She's not currently pregnant, but they had a boy in August of 25.
They had a boy?
This nigga is cooked.
I told y'all. Hey,
what do you want to do, man?
Hey,
if
I tell you a duck walk backwards, just look around, you're gonna see him walking. Watch. You know
I said hook the duck up. Hook it up, the duck up to the truck. I hear you.
Don't worry about the mule going blind, load the wagon. Just the mule blind, but load the wagon. But
Shador, hey, I saw the Deion Sanders clip from when he was talking to Shador. He was 12 years old, and he told his daddy, this little league coach. Mm-hmm. He told his daddy, he said, "Daddy, I don't think I'm good enough. I can do this." That nigga turned him around and said, "Hey, don't you ever say that. You just that." I mean, what he was putting in that little boy is like, he telling him, "You great. I don't care what nobody say. You gonna do." And he looked. They said, "Don't ever hold your head down. Hold your head up. You can." And he was like, "I'm like, he been getting told this all his life from one of the greatest players that ever played the game. How am I supposed to feel? I don't know how not to feel. I don't know
how not to do it, Rich.
So
I don't know how not to.
Yes.
Hey y'all. Yes. So in support of Shador, man. Can we all hold our wrists up?
Okay.
No, I can hold mine up.
That it.
Other way. Turn around, quality. Turn. There you go. Hold your wrists up. Hey man, look, man. Hey man. Hey, you seen the Rich? We Black Power.
Yeah.
Black Power, baby.
Nanu.
Hey man, I've been fucking with Shador, man.
I know how I get down.
Since Shador came on the scene.
All right, so here we go. Let's move on. Where you at?
Okay. No, we finna go. Come on, let's get this.
My bad.
We was leaving Shador. We leaving sports. We leaving Shador. We gonna leave all them. We'll touch on it later somewhere in life. We're gonna move on to entertainment.
You can say somewhere.
Entertainment and music. And the biggest thing this year in music is because we are H-Town Bayou City podcast. We must highlight that Beyonce won her first album of the year with Cowboy Carter over Taylor Swift. Had the country people in an uproar because they said, "How can she do that? Nigga, you from Texas. Do you understand? We country already. What? We don't have to be approved country. We is country. This is where the horses and cattle at." So, you know, she got an album for being who she was from where she was, because all the albums and the greatness she had, she never won album of the year. She would get song of the year, video of the year, but they never would get her album of the year. And one time her husband brought that up at the Grammys. But that's neither here nor there. She got her Cowboy Carter album, and she got the country people up fire, and everybody's beating Taylor Swift. So I just want to know that it's Black Excellency. Yes, sir. H-Town. You know, we represent y'all. Hold on. I don't have clothes on.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm trying to be debonair,
This,
New Year
this
get
up.
up.
Yogi.
See, bless his heart. He got a white t-shirt, bless his heart. Bless his heart. And
hey man, look, man, I'll be on in a few weeks. I have all my uniform on. Fuck
you see what I'm talking about? I ain't mad at you. in entertainment and music, NBA YoungBoy, I know we don't care. He just had one of the biggest tours that was out there. I must say that was a comment. You know, he did real good coming off house arrest, and you know, hey, he had him in a thing. Of course, this was the year of the ladies. You know, you had the ladies to run. With the music.
Rich, hold
hey
on.
man, to all you grown ass men that was at his concert crying like that was the coming of Jesus, y'all need your asses whipped. Fuck out of here, man.
But
wait, Yogi. You know that same little group of dudes I told y'all that's the betting people, you know, that's a young little demographic of guys that I mess with, man. Them boys is really, really, really strong with their NBA young boy. I mean, and I told him this. To me, I believe the young man is like a cult, man. It's like he got y'all like in a cult or something.
Man, quality, man, let's be real, man. Get the nigga dick out your mouth, man. He ain't that cold, bro.
Come on, man, because they'll say the same thing about you.
Damn, that was kind of harsh right there.
About you with Tupac.
Shit.
I don't got that nigga dick in my mouth. Pause. Diabolical. First off, let's just get that correct.
Pause.
Man, hey, bro, look. Hey, bro, I may listen to the nigga music, bro, but I'm not riding pony, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, man, the nigga make good music. I leave it at that. I'm not in no crowds crying. Oh, my God, it's too man. Come on, man.
But you know what, though? Can I say something? If that's their experience, let's not take it from them. Because y'all like zero. You know, everybody might not feel like that.
Everybody
you know
not feel that way, man.
I'm just saying, but we see it as silly. To them, they see it as that's the one for them. You know what I'm saying? So what we can do here at H-Town Bayou City is give them something else to cry about. Not that. Let us be an example where you ain't got to do that. But, you know, hey, they going to do it, man. You know, I'd rather them do that than kill each other and act silly at the concerts. Because for him to be a rah-rah rapper, you didn't hear a lot of accidents, so they act a fool at his concert. They really enjoyed that.
They canceled a lot of them.
They canceled those, nigga. That's the same thing.
They canceled a bunch of them concerts.
They canceled them because of fear. Nothing happened, though. That's why he kept going to get the money to be the bigger tour. They was anticipating, like Chicago. And guess what? Them Chicago niggas came there and showed that nigga love. Because they realized what it was, what we mad at each other for. That nigga from Louisiana, he ain't from Chicago. He ain't shit we is. So, you see what I'm saying? So, everything kind of, you know, it was more because his homeboy, his artist he signed, cousin Timmy shot Lil Bun. But anyway, long story short, he got through it. He didn't get killed.
We can't.
I'm just saying, a lot of people didn't die. I mean, they showed us they really respected and wanted it because they act good at his concert. The one in Houston, they didn't have no problem. You know, he did his thing. So, you know, hey, let him go on. You know, that's what they like. They got it. So be it. You know, that's out the way.
With all due respect, do y'all thing, bro.
And guess what?
Yeah.
You know what, y'all? Since we from H-Town, can we highlight that the rodeo that kicked it up another notch? The rodeo is a thing that people coming from out of town to experience now. That's weird to me. I'm seeing a lot of people from Atlanta, all over the state, like, we want to go to rodeo. We want to go to rodeo.
You need to go, yo.
Okay.
It's quite.
Hey, but you know what? I've been in Houston I've been using 20 years. I never been to the rodeo.
You know what?
Check it out.
Hey,
no, fuck that. No, stop.
Never been.
Hold on. We're going to have to check your Houston card on that. We're going to have to get a Houston card.
Rich,
you ain't been to the rodeo?
Rich, T.D. not originally from Houston. He's from Killeen. And
grew up in Killeen, you know, LA. But my thing is this. But look, it's not because I didn't want to go. It's because my life, man, I be having to work. So I be like, man, I ain't got time to go. So it ain't because I don't want to go. I just ain't had the opportunity to say, let me take this time. And I don't even be knowing what time of the year it be. I be hearing about it be too late.
February.
You know what I'm saying?
February.
I know now, you know what I'm saying? I know now, you know, but I want to go, man. You know, I got my hat, you know, I'm ready to do it.
We're going to put that on our to-do list, guys. We're going to put that on our to-do list.
Can we go promote?
Can we make it
Yes. Yeah.
Can we make it a family thing? Can we make it a family thing? Bring our wives and our children out to the rodeo, man.
Absolutely. But listen,
I'm with that.
It's not even a situation to where you actually have to go to the actual rodeo. they have like a theme park and carnival ride. So when you said bring the family TV in, that's right up the alley. Good eating, barbecue, turkey legs, all that stuff is there, man. This is a big event for us. So
it's the biggest in the nation, ain't it? It's the biggest in the nation, ain't it? The one here, right?
Yeah, the one that's here, and they normally be down there at the stadium there, the football stadium there.
Yeah.
Now I've been going to the rodeo so long. I remember when it really was a rodeo. I was there when Selena was there.
See that's when it really was there.
And when I say you used to have to go, and you would have to go in and sit down and watch the chuck wagon races, the little kids do the. See now. When you go, you stay at the park, and they let you go to the concert to the start.
I want to see the bull ride.
Yeah,
I want to see the bull ride.
I want to see you going in. You going in.
You going in.
Yeah, I want to see the bull ride.
I'm with that. I want to go in. Fuck the outside.
I'm with that.
Because usually what people do when they go, they take their kids. And they don't see the bull ride. They take them to pet the animals because they got horses, ostrich,
it's a big event, y'all.
It's an event,
all-day thing.
It's an all-day thing.
All-day thing. You can go
there
early in the
morning.
morning.
Maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. You never know. So now the concerts we know start at 7:38. That's when the people get there. They'll come early and hit the combo, and then they go to concert. But
I don't care about the concert.
See,
I don't care about the concert. I'm being real. I don't care about the concert. I'm being real. I just don't. I don't care about the concert.
Now, if you want to get experience, you would have to go like Saturday at 12 o'clock noon.
Man, I want to see the.
You see,
I want to see the bull ride. I want some funnel cakes, some turkey legs, some barbecue, and I want to walk around. Walk around, look cool. I want to walk around, look cool.
She says she want to do it all. She says she want to do everything. So I'm with her. I'm like that. I want to see it all. But let me do this right quick, y'all. We got a comment that says, "Can we talk about the real meaning of 6'7"?"
Ain't that what they do? Ain't that what they do?
So, I want to know: do any of y'all know what they've classified the real meaning of it is as?
I mean, I can guess. I'll be hearing it, because I work with people that got children that be talking about it. I think it means kind of like mediocre, like you know what I'm saying, like so. I could be wrong. I mean, I done got old. I don't know.
All right, that's something.
I don't know.
I
know it came from a song.
I got an answer.
Go with it. Let me hear what you got to say, Rich.
6'7". I'm trying to get there. I'm about 11 years away. I'm trying to get there. 6'7". That's me. 67. I'm trying to look at that, y'all. That's what's happening. That's what it means to me. I'm trying to reach that motherfucker. That's a goal.
You sure right.
Yes, sir. I'm 11 years away. I'm 11
you sure right.
Yes, sir. I'm 11 summers away, and I'll be there. Shit,
you make it. You gonna make it.
You
gonna make it.
From your lips to God is. I hope so, brother.
Yeah, you make it, man.
You got an answer, Yogi?
I got a video on it if y'all want me to drop it.
There it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait a second before you drop the video, Yogi. Let me give my
hold on. But before you go, shout out to Simply Alex. Nate Quality, you know who that is. She said it's a grave measurement.
A grave measurement. Man.
And 6 foot, 7 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I don't know what video Yogi, y'all. Anything that Yogi play, I promise you, I have not seen it. I don't know where he's going with it, but that's gonna be for him. I'm gonna tell y'all that I've heard, and this is through social media sites, that it's something of a satanic type of yes. It's alarming.
God, man.
We can't win for shit. Hey, we can't win for shit.
I'm telling you. Wait. Before y'all look at it that way, I want you to take what Rich just said and embrace that. Because what he said was, to me, it meant he's trying to get to them 11 years. And see, right there, whatever meaning that someone else makes for it, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that for you. And that's the part that I really want to be like. I want to have my mindset like Rich. I know what they say, that's what it means, But to me, it's a rapper that utilizes this, and according to him, he is the one who said that this is what it means to him. He's a so let's see what Yogi video say, because I wish I had the video to show y'all.
I got it. The video that you're talking about is the one that you got.
Oh well, then because I was gonna say we're gonna talk about it on another show, but let's go and do it now. Throw it out there.
So I got to bag out and put it in, and then come back. So
let's do this. Let's do
we're gonna go to entertainment.
Hold on, we still on our roll call. So Rich, let's do this here. Up and coming episode next Tuesday. We're gonna talk about it.
There it is.
All right, bet.
Because I got the video locked in.
Yeah, the video. We already know we got the video. We're gonna show that video, and then we're gonna go into a deeper conversation about it on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So y'all, hey, YouTube world, y'all already got to know.
Hey y'all, while we on music, but we get into the bad part of music and entertainment. What did y'all enjoy the No Limit and Cash Money versus as much as I did? I mean,
absolutely.
For goddamn for the city.
And let me say, Cash Money got smoked.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. And they got smoked. But Cash Money, they had the hits they had. Nobody saw No Limit doing that but me. I was riding with No Limit.
Man, if you man, we came up in the 90s, man. We already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Cash, No Limit was the real. Cash Money was the club scene.
Yeah, exactly.
No Limit was the real.
They were the streets. They had the streets.
Man, look, come on, man.
Yeah, they was there. Yeah. So yeah,
I knew people that used to wear the soldier rag for T. Used to got TRU tattooed on. I remember that. I ain't see that from the Cash Money side. It wasn't that serious. It was more like just stud kind of having a good time. No Limit was kind of like the backbone. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man.
Can I say this, y'all? For me being the elder spokesman watching that, I was gravely disappointed in Cash Money CEO Beatrice, Baby Brian, because he's close to my age. And he went up there and I started this shit. And if you don't like NBA, young boy, fuck you. And I'm like, say, my dude, you successful than many black men in America. You living your dream. You done help other people become millionaires. And at this late age, this is what you own. I mean, that was the most embarrassing part. I was glad that Percy Miller, Master P, understood the assignment. He understood the assignment. It wasn't about that. It was about this. And it wasn't about you about that. It was about this. And they kept saying this good for the city. And New Orleans needed that, man. They went through the
Master P.
They ain't won a Super Bowl in a minute. They needed that, man. I was
glad. Master P, I would say Master P is like the hood, real life living hood superhero. Straight up.
Yeah.
That man that made it in the rap game. That man went to the NBA. That man got businesses. Hey man, I mean, come on, man. He did everything every kid that grow up wants to do at some point, whether it's in business, at the sport, music. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. It's like he didn't live 3 different lives, man. Acting.
That's a dude that
a movie creator. I forgot acting. I forgot that.
He was that dude. He touched every lane, bro.
Every lane,
bro.
Every lane.
That man went to the West Coast. That man went to the West Coast and did it out there. Come on, man.
And you know the crazy part about it? He did it all being the less talented at it. He wasn't the best rapper. He didn't have the best movies. He didn't have the best fashion clothes, but he done everything. And everything.
You crazy.
Yeah, my hat's off to that Master P, man. He inspiration for real.
The shit out of No Limit. What you talking about?
You said who?
I used to rock the shit out of No Limit. What you talking about?
I mean, we all did. We ain't saying that we didn't rock it. We just saying that it wasn't probably your first choice.
It wasn't Sean John, but it was good,
No,
well,
man,
as
because when
far
I
as
put on when I put on Son John, man, it feels slick like some baby oil was in it.
Shut the
Now
hell
it
up.
since
We
we
ain't
did,
gonna say that
since
bullshit.
it was
Why
shiny.
we
since
It
gonna
was too
say that
shiny.
shit?
It was too
since we at
shiny.
baby oil, since we are at baby oil, and we going into entertainment, we all know that the Puffy trial took up a whole portion of our life this year.
Yes.
You know, they hit us with that. They need these tapes. They got the wild sex parties on it. TD Jakes, Power Bottom, Ursha, Beyonce. I mean, they had all this in these tapes that we haven't seen, and nothing came up but him and his woman being promiscuous and freaky and open and all that shit that we're not into. I'm not into. Let me speak for myself that he was into, but I'm just saying, hey man, I mean, look, I don't know, man. A lot of us got took
Hey,
down this year. A lot
truth
of
be
us.
told, I didn't pay a whole bunch of attention to the Puff Daddy trial, man. To be honest, I always felt like he was kind of like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I always came off as a weird person to me. It ain't even that interesting to me, man, because I never really looked quote unquote up to P Diddy. You know,
Yeah.
he wasn't one of the ones that I
Yeah.
kind of was like, I don't know, man. I just kind of feel different about him, man. I don't really. He ain't nobody I'm just thinking about like that. And I don't really look up to a whole bunch of celebrities in general. It's a few of them that I'm like, man, that's inspirational. But it never was like that. I remember back in the day. I don't know if it, and I don't know if I attribute that to Pop. I don't want to say it's just because of Pop, but he always kind of came off as just like a real character to me, like playing a role. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come off as authentic. Never really did. But the trial been interesting, man. But you know, whatever happens to him happens. I don't feel. I'm indifferent about Pup Dad. That's the best way. I'm indifferent. No
It
emotion.
was it was just the way they presented it to us, an attack on another black man, and and how he had to get rid of all his resources. They got rid of his company, his network. They got rid of his alcohol, and they tried to steal his music, but he kept some of that. But it just showed you, man, you're not safe, man. You're not above it. You know, when they want you, they attack you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bigger works at play with this Puffy situation. Like you say, it wasn't nothing major on my part because I know them niggas in Hollywood freaky. I know because money give you the freedom to do shit you wouldn't think you could do. You know what I'm trying to say? And I know that, from being around a little loose money, So it's just crazy, man. How we could work so hard to get successful to just give it away, being perverted. You know what I'm
All
trying to
right, you
say?
bring up a good point, Rich. Let me ask you this then, because I don't necessarily have to. I don't believe in karma in the sense where what goes around comes around. I don't really, not in that sense. But let me ask you this, because we always been talking about how P Diddy, Up Daddy, whatever y'all want to call him, how he always either mistreated his artists. We always kind of had something to say about how his character. So now that he's in this position that he's in right now, and I know that he's not accused of the things that we have been talking about for decades. It ain't nothing new about what we've been saying about him. So what I'm saying is, has this chickens come home to roost? That's the question.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
don't. Hey,
So
what
look,
goes around comes around, man.
if we all can just kind of give an agreement to say, hey man, we always had a certain way we felt about him or how he dealt with people back from even from the days of what's that show he had on TV?
Making the
Making
band.
the
Making the
band.
band, yep.
We looked at how he treated people. People talked about it. They've been talking about it for years. He get in a circumstance where in the court of law, he wasn't accused of the stuff that we was talking about. He was accused of something different. And let's say the stuff he was accused of in the court of law wasn't what we were saying, but it's like, man, we kind of felt like he was doing kind of all crazy stuff. He's sitting in a jail cell. Do y'all kind of think that was warranted?
For me, I don't think you should go to jail for nothing you didn't do. If you did
Okay,
something, you
I
should
hear
be
you.
there. Now,
Yeah.
with him, I think it was more of a smear campaign, or more of an embarrassment. We're gonna put it out there, but he did it to himself, fellas. I'm not a Puffy fan, but I don't have nothing against him. I've been watching him since the beginning with the Biggie and shit. So I consider him like somebody I just been saying all the time. But what got me was when he came on TV and doubled down and said, I didn't do nothing, you'll see. And then they dropped that video and we looked at you beat the shit out this girl. After you said to us, trust and believe, I didn't touch her. That's a lie. But he had paid her and they still dropped the tape. And when we saw that, it swayed everybody. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody like, you just said you didn't do this and we looking at you do this. So why we don't believe you didn't do this other shit? And that's the way it went. And that's where they tried to pile all the shit he didn't do on when they should have stayed at what we knew he done. You know what I'm trying to say? So the cat chase was the tapes. We wanted to know what was on the tapes. It wasn't nothing he done. We wanted these tapes. They're going to be a RICO. What happened at the party?
What tapes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No tapes, no party. It was just him, a girl, and she called the dude over, and he liked to watch his girl have sex with other guys. That's fucked up. But, you know, they outed him, and that's what it was. You know, I'm like, this is what y'all wasted all the tax dollars on? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, and I just want to say this too, man, about not the trial itself, but the events that happened within the Diddy trial. Man, leave 50 Cent the fuck alone. When you teach a nigga how to produce, when you teach a nigga how to produce and run a camcorder, that nigga turns into the ultimate troll.
What?
Yeah, leave that nigga to 50. Look, from your
what's y'all thoughts on 50 Cent?
No smoke, big dog.
What's y'all thoughts on 50? Just overall.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with 50.
Y'all want a 10 hat? Y'all need a 10 hat if I'm finna talk.
I'm about to say, Rich, I think I'm with you, Rich, because if I'm finna say what I'm finna say, first, let me address the Diddy thing.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, let me address that. First of all, let me do this too. Fuck you, Yogi. Right here.
All right. I like that.
Okay,
all right.
You know.
Point of order.
You. I won't grow no hair. Now, so whoever makes that bet, y'all just know I ain't growing hair. So now let's
pay Venmo, Zelle.
So TBN, I wanted to hear what you said, man. I know everything of the past that I've saw from him. To me, that makes him a demon. Everything that I've saw, it makes.
Oh, did he? You talking about Diddy?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah. So in my opinion, so when you said that about I don't idolize entertainers and stuff like that, see, I agree 1,000% with you. I do not do that. And the reason why, I think a lot of them are demons. I think a lot of them are. So now when you pose that same question about 50 Cent, there's a hierarchy here. Puff sits on the top. Jay-Z's right there. 50 somewhere down here. 50 don't like his position. So how do I get here? I take them out.
Take them out.
So who is he targeting?
That's a good. Yeah, I hear you. Hey man, you may be on to something.
Let me help you with the.
You may be on to something.
Listen, Jay-Z wants New York. Puffy is in the way of New York. I don't know how, but he is. So Puffy, Jay-Z has too much tact, and he can't attack Puffy. So what he does is empowers 50, who gonna do what he got to do, because that's how he came in the game. He came in how to rob, how to do this. You know, he was fucking with people. He been there.
You think Jay-Z is empowering 50?
Yes, I think he's behind 50. I think he's like, go ahead, we got you.
Really?
We ain't gonna let him kill you. You good.
So 50 is okay with Jay-Z's position?
The thing about it is, I don't know what Jay-Z promised him. It
okay.
might be enough to.
Why he going at Jay-Z so hard though, Rich?
Who?
Because 50 going at Jigga too.
It's a power struggle though.
That's what I'm talking about.
My enemy. Hey, your enemy and my enemy that makes us friends.
Yeah, that makes us friends.
We need to get this nigga out the way, Sean Carter first, because he really was in the way. You hear how people talk. You see how he did. He was really in the way. I heard the white boy Jimmy Iovine tell a story about the Dre Beats. He said that Puffy got word that he had $1 billion deal going down with the Beats, Jimmy Iovine. He said, Puffy called me. This the white boy telling. He said, Puffy say, hey, how the fuck you gonna make $1 billion with him? And I'm right here in New York with you. You gotta put me on. He said, hey man, that ain't true. That's bullshit. And he was saying how Puffy on top of shit and want to be in it. So he said he played him out. He said, but later that night, Tyrese exposed, hey, Jay-Z, my boy Dre just signed $1 billion deal with Beats and this, that, and other. And Puffy saw it. He said, Puffy called me at 4:30 in the morning, screaming, how the fuck you lie to me? They got you, y'all did do it. And I was just like, this is this nigga talking to the head of, he just handling these white boys. And the white boys telling you like, hey, Puff, calm down. We gonna work it out. This nigga wanted in on everything. That's what I'm telling you. So I was like, oh, okay, I see. And you got to realize he was there for Jay-Z. He come from under somebody, Andre Harrell. He come under all that, and he was there with Biggie when Jay-Z got there. Jay-Z teamed up with Biggie. So Puffy was already in the spot. That's why he was before Jay-Z. No matter how much accomplishment, Puffy was that first. He had the clothing, he had the label, he had the #1, he had the Diamond album. He done did it all for everybody. So he had a hell of a position. He had the network. So you had to get him out the way. He had the alcohol. When he did the alcohol, that was it. That's how he turned everybody on. But yeah, Puffy was a problem, and they had to get him out of the way. And I think my 10-4 hat, I think it's a power order. It's Jay-Z, 50. See, 50 not in New York no more. That's why he came to Texas. He tried to do it here, but Lil J let him know, nah, you can't fuck around here. You can go play at the rodeo and get your ass on down there to Louisiana, Shreveport. But
and he wrote that check. And he wrote that check.
He wrote that check. You better. And
you remember that check he wrote? It was a couple some $1 million he wrote or something. He wrote a check.
He was trying to buy his way. He was trying to buy his way here, but Houston, we are the home.
So let's talk about that for a second. Let me talk about that for a second. Let me ask you. When I seen it, I was wondering, because I ain't all into the know like y'all may be.
Yeah.
Y'all think, I can't remember what the amount was and who it was to. I can't remember no more, but he wrote a check and it was plastered everywhere. Was that paying dues? Was that I'm doing something that you don't see somebody else out here doing? So let me kind of sneak my way into y'all's hearts? Or was that kind of like a power move to show I'm new in town and I can take this over?
He's trying to buy his way, and he didn't know.
Okay.
He didn't know.
He not finna come.
He don't know the Houston way. See, Jay, no matter what nobody want to say, wherever you from and what part of Houston, Jay has this bitch monopolized the way he got it. And he been had it. And then you know that because we didn't have the Super Bowl here, and they tried to come down here and act up in Super Bowl. You notice everybody leave. When you have a city like this with all this territory, people come and set up. But Houston infrastructure is so different. You know what I'm saying? Niggas smile at you and be in your face, and the whole time flipping you. Look at the Milan niggas. They die down here. You don't know. You think a nigga really cool with you and this, that, and the other. He walking you right into a trap. That's the hardest thing about Houston. You don't know. So if you from out of town, you think we country and lane. I
come down here and go to roll
out. Our secrets now. You giving out too much of our secrets, Rich.
Yeah, y'all
keep some of that home.
Okay. So that's
keep
what
it
is.
Home, Rich. Don't let them know who we really is.
No. They know. They understand.
They know who
they respect
it already.
They respect it. They get on out of here because they see.
We like them thinking we country. I like that. I want you to keep thinking we country. Keep
thinking we ain't riding on no horses around here. We get it how we live. That's how I go down around here.
Did y'all hear
hey man, if ain't nobody else with you, I'm with you, man.
While we on 50, did y'all notice one thing? And I'm gonna leave him alone. He went to the rodeo, and he said he thought he had money till he went to the rodeo. He said them people was opening $500,000 bottles of wine, just pouring it like it was nothing, just around. They were paying up to $500,000 for a bottle because they were bidding on liquor and stuff. You know, just a charity. And when he bought it, he'll bust it open and just drink it. And he was like, "What?" He said, "You got to get some rich friends in Texas." He said, "I thought I was rich till I met them rich dudes. That oil and cattle money." He said, "Man,
yeah, that's a different animal."
But you got to realize they don't buy all that fancy shit. They buy John Deere land. They buy shit to make more money. So when they spend money,
Angus beef.
They spend
Angus
money.
beef.
What? That's why he tried to get in.
I'm just saying.
He tried to come down here and learn, but he had to move around.
Hey man, I work in the industry of one of the biggest money makers down here, man. And I'm telling you, bro, that money longer than a motherfucker out here.
Yes, sir.
That money
I mean, I work in energy. I work in energy getting business. I get it. I'm in the energy game.
If you don't understand the kind of money that's down here with what we do, go watch the show Landman, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
I'm gonna watch that.
I watch it every week. I watch it every week.
You said Landman?
Yes,
Landman?
I put quality on it. It's quality.
That's my favorite show.
I ain't gonna lie to
I
you,
watched it from day
That's a
one.
new
I
one.
watched it when it first came on. Say,
Landman, that's a new
hey
one.
man, 4 weeks. This we can put this in the wrap up. That's a show y'all could watch this year. It came out, Landman. But I got
Oh yeah, I need to watch that. Yes,
in
sir.
the first episode, when he hurt his hand at that goddamn site and went to the doctor.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell the story.
Let him go through it.
No,
he gotta go through his rabbit Rich.
TB, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. In the voice of the great Rich Blackman, man. Once you look, you're hooked.
Yes.
Nah. Hey, have y'all seen Queen Sugar?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it anything like Queen Sugar or better?
It's better.
No, it's a white. This white all money.
White base, but to me, I ain't gonna lie, it's better.
It's better.
I need to watch it then.
Man, I wasn't into Queen Sugar. I wasn't into that one.
Did you watch it?
I couldn't get into it. I tried, man. I couldn't.
Bro, Hollywood is probably my favorite TV character, period, man. I love his role, man. He did his thing, bro. Hollywood, come on, man. He was a star there, honorable. He did his thing.
Yeah, that was a good show. I watched it.
I watch all.
Hey, Hollywood was probably the best depiction of a black man I ever seen on television. That's my opinion. Hollywood did his thing.
I watched Mal Kingstown too. If y'all ain't seen that, I just watched that Mal Kingstown. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
I'm on that one right now, Rich.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, I don't mean to kind of switch gears, but before we get out of here, man, we or whenever we do, I want to make sure we cover this 3-hour Atlas, man.
Okay,
we gotta talk about it.
We're coming out. So we got to the nastiness with P. Diddy this year. We got Shannon Sharp. We got anybody? Shannon Sharp got tricked by the white girl.
We talked about it.
The dude at Michigan got tricked by the white girl. I mean, listen, with Shannon, it was so profound because I watched Monique sit on the show and tell him, say, Shannon, you need to quit playing with them little white girls and get you a woman. And he said, I'm good. And then Cat said on there and said, hey, a little white girl could take you down in a week. I didn't see it done. He said, I'm scared of white women. He said, a little white girl and it happened. So with that happening, then I see the Michigan coach. I'm like,
dumb and stupid.
When we gonna learn? I'm just saying, is it the King Kong syndrome? You know what? You got it. I mean, that's why I say about Mike at the handlers, man. Like what you like. Listen to me. If it's snowing and you going, I understand. But God damn,
they just ain't learn. I don't understand how they just say learn, man. What are we doing?
Hey man, Hey man, I know it was situations. I know a situation that happened before this, man. But Kobe Bryant situation taught me. No, I'm cool.
See?
Man, rest in peace to Kobe, man.
Everything down for this man, bro.
That y'all did, man. Kobe Bryant.
Think about this. Man. Shannon grew up in the little country town. He grew up in Alabama, whatever he used to say, and how he had to walk to school. And you know, he used to tell Skip, I had an outhouse in the back. All this here, and you're gonna get $20 million to a 20-year-old white girl. I know your grandma rolling over in her grave. I know
No
Sterling
question.
Sharp. I know Sterling Sharp didn't know how to take it, man. We don't build up to give it away like that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's almost like,
and I'm not lying to y'all. Shannon Sharp hurt me because I really thought that nigga knew better. I swear, I gave him a pass. I gave him a pass, even though he was on that with Skip talking about, yeah, Skip. Man. I just say, man, that's a act.
What he say? What he say, Rich? What he say?
Hey, Skip, Skip, you know how you do it, the black and white. Hey, Skip,
Skip,
so that's why I thought about it.
Skip,
like,
you get something to diminish my job,
Skip. Now let's be honest now. I think Skip sent the white girl on it. God damn it. Let's talk about it. I think Skip sent the white girl on
Rich.
Hey,
Rich, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper than that. Pause. My nigga, when the allegations of him being, the latter side, right? All of a sudden the video dropping him fucking.
Yeah, that was planned.
You feel what I'm saying?
That was planned.
I didn't know my phone. I didn't know my phone. Well, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You press
that was
put
planned.
that shit on the bed stand and went to work,
planned that, bro. You
planned that for sure.
You see that?
Stupid.
So what I'm saying is Shannon had a couple of chances. Real talk. You got to realize he had the sex tape. We saw what Skip did to him, and we rallied behind him. Stephen A. put his good name on the line and went got the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? God damn. Yo, if you bring me to the off field, I swear I ain't gonna go fuck on a 19-year-old and get a tape on us. You know what I'm trying to say? I ain't gonna fuck us off. They be like, damn, you got this nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Shannon. I'm just thinking though.
Oh, shit.
Hey, y'all, look. And then look.
Ain't that scary for a nigga to have that much money and no control?
Hey,
no
control.
That is scary.
Control. He didn't have enough control to tell that little white girl, fuck no. I done it, I'm due, I'm out of there.
Man,
he on the phone with her. You see the text message, she put him out. Man, then the coach go get a butter knife and go cut his goddamn self. We went from sugar to shit all in just
hey man, but look, man. Hey Rich, let me do a disclaimer on this conversation, man. Don't let them niggas speak for who all black men is, because you got me fucked up.
You got that right now.
Bro.
I'm goddamn right. With that being said,
hold on, pump the brakes. I got a little announcement I want to make, man.
Go ahead, baby.
First thing first, we have been extremely generous, guys. I want y'all to know that, and I want the YouTube world to know it too. We've been extremely generous. We have been promoting things that ain't got nothing to do with us. Yeah. And that's fine. I ain't tripping. I hope y'all ain't tripping. We just putting y'all in our world. But it's one particular thing that I want to promote that I really want us all to do. It's Slim Thug. Slim Thug has a new movie out on Tubi called Double Cup.
I heard about that.
I really want us to try. I mean, I'm talking to the YouTube world. I know you guys, once I tell y'all about it, y'all know y'all going to take a look. If y'all don't already know. For those who don't already know, Slim Thug is trying to build up a Houston platform to where we can do things here. We don't have to go to Atlanta studios to record movies. We ain't got to go to California to record. We can do it here in Houston. But he needs y'all. He gonna need y'all to watch this movie, support, put them views up on it, talk about it. Let's just all that about it. The more love we show him to do that, the better he can help us on his journey of getting everything here. Hey man, each one teach one. All of us should support each and every last one of us. Support.
Hey, didn't he build he built some homes over there in Fifth Ward, right?
Yes,
is it Fifth Ward?
No, Acres Home.
Acres Home. I should know, but Acres Home.
Community, man. Tremendous work around the community. I applaud the young man. And
I respect Slim Thug.
For a shout out for me and you, he run right up there at Memorial too.
I was just gonna say that. I seen him out there one day. Chuck the deuce to him. I respect Slim Thug. I respect Slim Thug
all the time.
You know what?
Yep.
I could tell you I could tell y'all plenty Slim Thug stories, but I remember we was in the studio one time. This is a true story. Him and ESG. It was us in there. Actually, I used to kind of manage Ice Water Slaughter, the guy. So we all in the studio, this on Slaughter album. Slim Thug got a call from Teddy fucking Riley. Right there. We at Sinclair Studio. I never forget this. He said, hey, Slim. He got it on the corner. Not ESG. He wanted Slim to get on the song with Fabulous and somebody else, and he was producing it. I'm like, shit, this nigga finna blow up. Slim say, nah, I'm good, man. I appreciate it. He say, but if you get something else, let me know. And everybody looked and he hung up. That's Teddy Riley finna be on song with Fab. He said, hey, man, them dudes got all them metaphors and all that old fashioned stuff. I ain't finna get on there and let them dudes clown me like that, man. He said, I stay in my lane. He said, come on, let us get this done and I'm gonna get on out of here. And I was like, this nigga real rough. Any other nigga would have overexposed himself to try to do it, but he knew I'm not ready to make my image look bad because I know these niggas finna rap. And I'm saying to think like that, I say, man, I like that, man. You sharp
You're on a different level.
So when I see his success and how he grow, because I'm right there now, I'm seeing it, I'm watching. Know his brother, I know the whole family. So I'm like, okay. But the nigga sharp, man. I'm talking about you might not see his moves, but I'm just saying from being around him, he has a great judgment on shit. I mean, for real. He moved like that. He got a good instinct. And it worked for him, man. It took him there because he's not the most talented. He's not the best rapper. He don't put the best effort. He's just consistent and thorough. And he made you love him, or you made you want him. So it worked, applaud.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this, and this I guess it's just my opinion. I think Slim Thug always jammed. Just to be real with you. Yeah, way back to the chopping them up part, whatever ones he was on back in Switch House had those in their heyday. Yeah. Slim Thug always was one that was kind of shining to me. I don't know if it's his voice on the mic or his style, but even to this day, Slim Thug just jam, man, and I respect his business moves. He always showed to kind of be a step ahead of people when it comes to business. And I respect that about him, man. And just like you mentioned a minute ago, quality about him being a memorial. Yeah, I seen him out there one day, man, and I was like, okay, that's what's up, man. This what I love about H-Town is like, in H-Town, if you like, I guess you say I'm from H-Town now. I've been here for 20 years. I wasn't born and raised here, but I've been here for so long. But man, in H-Town, we don't get starstruck. So everybody that seen it was kind of like, what's up? We kept it moving. We were just like, hey, what's up? That was it. It wasn't like, that's it. It went, and I'm talking about, it was all kind of folks. White, Hispanics, blacks, Asians, chunk of dudes. He chunked the dudes back. Everybody just going about their business. It wasn't like, there was no phones out. It just was like, hey, what's up? Kept it moving. That's what I love about the city. But it just shows that he could be a actual person out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you right about that too, man. Because it's been a couple of times I was with Quality, and we went to a couple of basketball gyms. You see Calvin Murphy, Hakeem Olajuwon, and these.
Yeah, that's how I be.
And man, they just chilling in the crowd, like ain't nobody all. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
We don't do that,
man. I went to we went to HEB one time, and we was walking out the store getting ready to go to my truck. And Quality like shit, they got Adrian Peterson right there, and they walk around freely like they just regular people because they funny.
Yeah, man, I told you, Bum B live in my neighborhood. I be seeing him all the time. I ran to him at HEB one day. He was just walking around shopping like everybody else, and he was walking. I was like, oh, "What's up, Bum B?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I went to PV with his son. And in the same year we was there, I was like, "Yeah, I went to PV with your son." He was like, "Oh, it's a small world." We just chopped it up for a few minutes and kept it pushing. Everybody was kind of like, some people just say what's going on. And we can, that's what I love about the city out here, man. We don't get all starstruck and let me get a picture. It don't even be like that. You know what I'm saying? It just be like, hey, what's going on? We keep it moving. Then Lil Troy, I ran to Lil Troy at the grocery store. LaToya Lucky live out here. It's just like we just see people and then we just keep it moving.
See, I was around.
Where you at, Rich?
I was as a young boy, you know what I'm saying? My sister knew Lil Troy. So I was around Lil Troy when I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too. Like, man, you just another nigga to me.
I mean, he's shopping. I mean, they just be shopping like everybody else, man. It don't even be like a normal person. They can come shopping at HEB. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know that?
Yeah, I love that about the city.
Slim Thug don't get enough credit for what he done.
He don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he don't.
Let me tell you
He doesn't.
This
He
is
really
what I'm gonna tell.
doesn't.
See, y'all younger than me, so y'all might not remember. He really stopped that North Side, South Side bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He single-handedly did it. He done an album with Zero, Kiki, ESG.
He brought us all together.
I
He made it Houston.
He
made it Houston.
Did it without saying a word. And Pow Wow, don't get it twisted. Pow Wow part of that.
Pow Wow.
Because Pow Wow was a advocate. Hey, man, I'm not tripping. You know, I'm cool with these niggas. You know, I'm just saying. Because I understood by them recreating something that was original, you know, slowing it down behind Screw after Screw was the man. I knew they was going to get flat. And we looked at them like, even on this side, I'm telling you, we growed up, we looked at them niggas like, man, that's Screw shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we felt. Real Northside niggas. We were the ghetto boys, Trinity Guard Cartel. We were looking at them like, man, that's Screw them shit. Why them niggas biting them niggas shit? You know, that's the way we felt until they made it what it was. You know what I'm trying to say? They took shit and made something out of it. Because I was like, okay, it worked. It actually worked. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Jones went platinum. Chameleonaire went platinum. Pow Wow went gold. I mean, what?
Slim went platinum too, didn't he?
No. He never went platinum or gold. He just sold a bunch of records, but he did.
You say Slim?
Slim
he ain't do it on that album. What he did with
Jazzy Faye. He was for real. He was on the
real.
He was platinum in the name was already platinum. The name of the album wasn't it?
That was the name of the album, but he wasn't already platinum. I was there with him. The boss. I was doing a magazine at the time, so I was following him. I got an article. I got the whole Boss Hog article.
You know, Slim is my generation. Slim is like my generation. He like 2-3 years older than me. He like my class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I was around. I was right there watching him. I'm talking about because I know OG Ron C. I know Mike. I'm telling you, no. Like if we somewhere you see like, hey, we know. So I was like, I watched him. I'm like, he single-handedly did it when we was plexing. You know what I'm saying? When we wasn't going on the other side of George Brown to perform. He was going. You know what I'm trying to say? He was going to Bone Shakers. He was going
I remember Big Unit.
He was going to him. He was doing it, but
I remember all
he
that shit.
did it without saying it. He like, man, I ain't discussing that. I'm just rapping, man. I'm just doing, and it worked. I mean, he worked. It worked. When he got San Antonio, and Waco, and Khalid, and Austin, it was a rap. I watched it.
Yeah, that nigga used to jam, boy. Him and ESG, boy. Now when I come down, I be throwing up the South.
Yeah.
We just ride at this point.
Hey, let me talk about somebody else real quick that don't get enough credit for what they do. K Reno.
He don't.
He another one.
Oh my God.
He don't get enough credit. I know K Reno.
No, he don't.
He don't. And this is so I had this was back in 2015.
This shit gonna go viral.
This is 2015. This was 10/10/15 was the anniversary of the Million Man March. I think it was the 25th year anniversary. I forgot how many years. My bad for that. But this is when I first was getting involved with the community, and I put on a artist concert, a benefits concert at the Shea Community Center. I forgot who gave me K Reno's number, or I don't know how I ended up getting his number, but I met him somewhere. Reached out to K Reno, we chopped it up. I got Cliche. It must have been about 15, 20 artists that came out to the Shea Center and put on a show. People played. It was like, donate kind of thing for people to be able to go to the Million Man March anniversary to ride the bus to go up to DC. And it was about 20 artists that I was able to help, book. K Reno performed, Cliche performed, my sister Akila Nahanda performed, Chucky performed. It was a few people. K Reno was there. He did his thing. I went to the Moscow. I just met a whole bunch of people, But K Reno, man, been putting it down, man. And he another person that's down to earth. Devin the Dude, down to earth. I ran a Devin the Dude at the Family Dollar right there in Third Ward off of Alameda. Just happened to see him in the store. We chopped it up for a little bit. I see K Reno at the post office one day, just on Third Ward 2 day. What's up, K Reno? We chopped it up for a little bit. I just love the city like that, man. These people don't get no credit, but I think they do get their credit. We just not starstruck out here in the city. We don't do that Hollywood thing. It's just like, hey, man, we do our thing, keep it pushing. And I don't know why it's like that here in other places, but that's how it is here. So shout out to all them, K Reno, Devin the Dude. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, we just ain't no boppers, man.
I got a boppers, man. Yeah.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox. One day, we was over at South Lawn. What's some apartments over there off of Scott? I think it's Scott Street Apartments. Over there, but it's a corner store right there. They got their own little corner store. I forgot the name of the apartments. But man, we was out there doing a community cleanup, and a UPS truck had a terrible accident. I mean, terrible.
South Lawn.
Yeah, South. What's the name of the apartments over there, man? It's a corner store. It's like a one way almost. It's one way in, one way out.
Yeah, that's the name of the apartment. Front. You got to drive up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of them.
God damn, that Wesley.
It's right there off of Scott Street. It's by Scott Street and 2M.
I was stuck in there. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So we out there we putting on a community cleanup and like a block party kind of thing. And this UPS truck got into a terrible accident. K Reno, myself, ran over to that truck. This lady was cut up her leg. I'm talking about you could see her flesh hanging out of her leg. We helped pull the lady out that truck. Me and K Reno, right there on the spot. And if you ever see this, you remember. And there was some other people there too. Pulled her out, and everybody in the community was just there. It wasn't like, no, man, it's such and such. He was just part of the community. You know what I'm saying? He was just there like anybody else would be there. And it's probably people didn't know who he was because we don't get starstruck like that. But those who know, they know that's K Reno. But he be out there so much. He just part of the community. That just goes as a testament, you know what I'm saying, of how it goes out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just wanted to bring that up, man. But he may not even remember that, but I do. You know, it was like, man, as you know, we put the lady out that truck and she had a terrible cut up. She was cut up bad, man. It was bad. It was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was there that day, man. You know, but yeah, man, I'm off my soapbox on that. But
I'm gonna piggyback off of you though, T-Ben. Me and K Reno, we played in a basketball league together, so I know him.
Oh,
too.
yeah?
And he plays basketball, I mean, all the time. The dude loves basketball, and so do I, naturally. So, and this is, of course, y'all do know this is when I was younger. Now, I can't get off the ground no more. None of that basketball shit no more. Yogi. Okay, well, back to where we at. Back to where we at. All right, so yeah. We play basketball together, man, all the time. We be at the Fundy, we be at church leagues, we did all that. So, for what you are saying about him, this dude is probably one of the most easygoing, easy to talk to.
He really is.
That you can ever meet, y'all. I mean, having a conversation with him is just like talking to my brother.
It really is.
How simple it is when I come across him. So when you say that about Slim Thug got a aura about him, but he's very, very nice guy. Everything he does is for the betterment of our community. Devin the Dude, believe it or not, Scarface.
Brad, just got that one.
I've never met him, but this dude is a really, according to what my peers tell me now, he's a very, very nice guy.
Yeah.
Scarface be at what you call it, Davenport just at the bar just drinking like everybody. I don't know if he still be there drinking, but I got a homeboy that just know him. He just be there at the bar like anybody else. And that's one, and he considered one of the GOATs across the world. One of the GOATs. K Reno, one of the GOATs. K Reno is really, K Reno really is one of the GOATs. People don't give him his credit. Just being real about it. Hey, he ready to go. You know, just saying.
If you look at
He your rapper's face. He's your face. Yeah.
What you got, Rich?
What you saying, Rich?
He would be over there on the south side, off of Cullen at that mosque every Friday. I'm telling you where he be at. That's where he used to be at.
MLK?
Yeah. We would be at that one, or we'll go to the one over there off right there by Harvard. When you exit and turn, it's right there by that Sunny. We'll be at that one. We used to be at either one of the mosques he be at. I always used to see him in the mosque, but I seen him before that because, like I said, I used to be a rapper a lot, so I didn't been there. My relationship with him is different, guys. So if you ever see us and see me, they be like, oh shit, what he want? Cause I didn't have so many block party concerts. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Hey man, you gonna do the concert for the city? I ain't got nothing. Come on, man. They be like, come on, man. I ain't got nothing. And they come through for me. I'm talking about it had Zero, Trey, Flip, name them. Just name them. I didn't do block parties. I remember I shut MLK down one Sunday. I had a block party, promote my magazine. Me, Trey, Devin, Southwest Hardheads. We had Southwest Hardhead. We had that. What's his name? Him and that big girl. God damn, I forgot that name. But yeah, I used to be out there, man. I was doing it with the music for years, man. Then I started the magazine and I got out the way because I got a bad taste and I don't know why I stopped. Like Lil Boom, that's from under me. That's my people. I can say that.
Well, you heard what T-Ben said earlier before we went live, Rich. It's time to probably come back, man. It's probably time to come back.
I told you I might make me another club this year. I'm gonna get me another club this year for shit show. I will have me a.
I'm gonna be there.
Listen, I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna come through, man. You know.
Yeah.
I'm working, Rich. I'm gonna come work.
I'm just gonna say it's H-Town Bayou City Podcast Bar and Grill. So y'all,
I'm coming to work, Rich. I'm a grill. If you need me to grill, I'll grill. I'll be the dough man.
And deal around it and do it. And we just, man. It's building. It's building. It's building a brand. It's building stuff. You know, I'm just saying.
Rich, I'll be the nigga on the stage raising the roof.
Think about it. If you buy food, you can buy merch. You can watch the old parts. You can come and man. It's an idea. It's something I'm looking into. I'm thinking it can happen. It's not hard.
You couldn't have segued it any better than what you just did. So on that note, y'all, we are nearing the end of the show.
We got to get to Atlas. We got to get to Atlas.
All right. Come on, T-Ben. Come on. Because you know what?
We got to go out of space. Come on.
It's special edition show, man. And we special edition. We might go a little over tonight. We special edition.
That's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
We got to happen.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. We bring it in a year like that.
We got to go out of space.
So it's so those who don't know, we've monitored or detected 3 interstellar objects in human history. Interstellar means an object that comes outside of our solar system. So again, what does that mean? That means an object that is not bound by our sun. So the sun is the largest object in our solar system. So everything is rotating around the sun. So the sun is pulling, everything is bound to the sun because of the mass of the sun, right? So this is an object that came from outside of our solar system. And how do we know it came outside the solar system? Because of its speed and its velocity, meaning how fast that is going and the direction that it's going is showing that it's not being pulled by the gravitational force of our sun itself. So that's how you know it didn't come from our solar system. This object has been said to it's thought of as coming from the center of the Milky Way galaxy, from the center, from where it came from. And it's been traveling for millions, maybe billions of years, I don't know, millions of years. But what makes this object so unique is, now most scientists are saying it's a comet. That's what the consensus is. I tend to go with the consensus, but this one, regardless of what they're saying, has not been behaving like the average comet that we've ever detected. And what I mean by that is, first and foremost, if objects are coming in Now, mind you, space outside the planet doesn't have a north, south, east, or west. It ain't like no up or no down. It ain't no direction because because we don't have a reference point. Space is so vast, you can't say this is up and down. We don't. That's not how space works. That's how it works on Earth. On the planet, we have a north and a south pole. We can look at a north star, but that's how we reference direction on the planet. When you leave the planet, ain't no north, ain't no south. It's too vast. We don't know what's up or what's down. It don't exist in outer space. So this object, not only is it coming from a certain direction, but its trajectory puts it on the same plane of a 5-degree difference of what the planets are lined up on. So you have the sun, you got Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and they used to say Pluto is a planet. It's not a planet no more. What they say. So it's all on like a line, like a plane. It's like a straight line in a sense. How they lined up. This coming in, like I said, ain't no north and no south, but it came in on a trajectory all 5 degrees from the plane that all the planets are aligned on, which was like an anomaly. So it's like, if this is a random object, how does it line up so perfectly on the plane of all the planets? Because there's no north and no south, right? That's the first thing. Now, beyond that is it's so much. So I'm trying to condense it because I could go hours about this. But not only that is the way that it came in is, all the planets are rotating around the sun. They have their own what you call it? Their own what do you call it?
Gravity rotation?
No, not rotation.
Orbit.
The Earth goes around the sun. It's called a
orbit.
Orbit. They have their own orbit, right?
I'm a little smart.
Man, I appreciate it, man. 'Cause I almost lost it, man. I was gonna be going for the next 10 minutes. But so the way that it was coming in is it's flying. It flew by Mars. It flew by. So when we get a chance, when it gets closer, it's not coming to Earth. It's not like it's supposed to hit Earth or come to Earth. But when it came in, it seemed like it made sure that it got to Mars. But by the time when we got behind the sun, is when we went real close to Mars, and it kind of seemed like, how does the thing get so close to another planet to where we can't see what's going on when it gets to Mars? It seemed like it's timed perfectly to where by the time the closest point it got to Mars, we couldn't see what it was doing because we was behind the sun. So it appeared like so in other words, it appeared like this object was sent here and that its trajectory was perfectly aligned to where when it got close to Mars, we couldn't see what was going on when it passed by Mars because we was behind the sun. So the planets orbit around the sun. When we behind the sun, then it get close to Mars. Good, right? It got close to Mars. Not only that, nickel and iron are 2 elements in space that anytime you see nickel, you see iron with it. This object was only emitting nickel with no iron with it. So it's like, how is that possible? How can an object not have iron and nickel with it? This only was emitting nickel. Beyond that, so comets, when you're looking at a comet, it has the aura of it that cloud of dust, and then it has like a tail. Right. This one didn't create its tail so much later because when you get closer to the sun, from the sun's solar flare and the heat of the sun, it starts to melt. A comet is like ice and gas and dust and particles. As you get close to the sun, it starts to melt. And whatever it melts, the solar wind pushes those objects away from the sun because it's like, you in outer space. So like whatever the sun is emitting is pushing the particles back. So you know how a comet looks? This particular one has dust facing the sun. So it's like, how are particles facing the sun strong enough to withstand the solar flare? Because the solar wind and solar flare is extremely powerful. So as this object has jets, so jets means stuff flying out of the comet, pushing towards the sun. The tail it didn't form too much later. It's a lot that I can go into. It's over like 10 to 15 anomalies on this one object alone. And I only named 2 or 3 of them. I ain't name all of them because I'll be talking all day. So this object, like I said, it's a third object. It's moving extremely fast. It's showing that it's the course that it's been on. So mind you, this object has been traveling for millions or maybe billions of years. As it's going on this course, certain things, gravitational pulls from different objects, it makes it kind of change course. It's like a natural thing. It's going to change course. And it's like, let's say it's going straight, some pull tugging on it, it might come this way a little bit more. And this little distance is like millions of miles. So it don't look like that as I'm giving you a demonstration, but in space, this is millions of miles. This thing has shown it's almost like it's been correcting its course along the way. It ain't been pushed 1 or 2 ways. It's been on the same little path the whole way. It's like, how is that possible since where it's, shown that came from to where it's at now? So it's almost like, in other words, the thought is like, is this object of alien technology? Is it like is it showing techno signatures, meaning like, is this some kind of technological advancements? Is it like something that's scouting to see what's going on and it's still traveling? Now, this object is going towards Jupiter now. It's been changing colors. It's showing to be like rotating. It's a very odd object. So this is what's been going on. Go ahead, Rich. I see you want to say something, brother, but I don't want you to lose your thought. What you got to say? You muted.
I have a question. I'm not beating the horse. I'm just kidding. Now listen. If something been, how do they measure how long something been traveling? Because I don't know nothing that I could think of that can last 1 million years, and when it get here, it be alive. It's 1 million years old. Second, if I believe that, can I still believe in God? Is that outside of God?
I mean, this is what I say. This is what I would say.
It's deep what you're saying right now.
Great question. This is what I would say. Yeah, good questions, man. Let me try to answer your first question. Like I said, I'm not like this is stuff like a hobby for me.
Yeah, I'm not. This is not for you to be correct. I'm just asking. Maybe you.
Bet. I'm glad you said that because I could be wrong, but this is based on what I've seen, right, and what I've been hearing. How you measure how long something been traveling is based on they got telescopes. Powerful telescopes that can look out into outer space, and they can see other things, see where it's at, and they can measure how fast it's going, the direction it's coming in, and they know how far something else is further out than what you see. And as it's traveling, they can kind of measure. Okay, we can see something that's here, and then if something is coming from an area that's further back, they know the distance between this and this to know where it's coming from and how long it takes to get from this point back here to this point right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it's based on radiation. It's based on light signatures, how light travels. Now, your second question is, do you still believe in God? See, me, now this is, I know this is always controversial talking about God and the universe, but look, if we are to believe that God created every single thing, when I say everything, I mean everything. Ain't nothing God ain't created.
Yeah.
My thing is, why do we have to assume that our understanding of God is what God is? Why we limited our understanding to what God is? If we saying, why couldn't God have created something that we can't explain? In other words.
Okay.
If it's beyond our understanding,
what?
If we you know what I mean? Like if we are to believe that God's understanding supersedes humanity and what we can think, then why not?
Just the arrogance of a human thinking, we are the cream of the crop. I'm just being honest. Look,
I'll even say this. Maybe because people have their beliefs, and if whether it's the Bible, the Quran. Whatever you get your belief from, it could be this is what it says in the book, and that's what I believe. And it don't mention those things, so I get it.
Yeah,
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, hey man, if we are to believe that God's knowledge and understanding or whatever we want to put on it supersedes what humans' limited thought is, then nothing could be you can't put enough information into a book. You can't do it. It supersedes whatever humanity can translate and write down. You know what I'm saying? Like we know more about space than our own ocean, and we only know less than 5% of space.
Yeah.
You hear it? Let me repeat that. We know less. Look, I'll be generous. We know less than 10% of outer space. 10%.
That's my question. So,
and we don't know shit about the ocean.
Well, look, that's my question. When you were talking about the distance in which it traveled, which they said it came from, when you said it was behind, what was that? It was behind, what you say, Saturn, behind the sun, but on the other side.
No. So it came. So you would have to look. I have to show you a map because I want to show you like the trajectory because it's hard to explain it in words without you looking at an image. So where it came from, based off where it was going, like so. In other words, it's kind of like you can look at let's say you look if you looking at it traveling, you know where it's going based off where it was at 10 days ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. So this thing has been. They picked up on this in July 1st of 2025. That's when they first detected it. There's some earlier studies that show they seen it before, didn't realize what it was though. So just say July 1st was the first day that the telescope said, hey, it's an object that's moving extremely fast through our solar system, and it's moving faster than anything. It's moving faster than the rate of speed in which our sun is pulling it. It's moving much faster than that. So they know it. So so let's backtrack. Where did it come from? Then they can do that. They can turn the satellite and look and see where it was coming from. So I don't know. Go ahead and ask your question because you may haven't made your point yet.
Can we see that far? And
you can look. Yeah, you can because understanding like light speed, like light takes time to travel to where we at right now. So when we look out into to outer space, the lights that we see, the stars. Those stars might have died millions of years ago. We just not seeing the light from it.
That's crazy.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Because light travels at a certain speed. That's why it's called light speed. So what we looking at in the sky right now, a star that's twinkling that we see, that star actually might be dead. But we don't.
Crazy.
But the light, we finally get to see the light millions of years later. So it's hard to fathom millions of years because hell, we can't fathom 200 years. We can't fathom.
That means that was way before us.
I'm trying to get years to 67. Shit.
Yeah, so it puts things in perspective, right? They put things in perspective. Look, think about it. Right now, the time of when they say Jesus lived in the biblical times was, let's say 2,000, 6,000 years ago. That seems like we can't fathom that, but that ain't nothing compared to timelines. That ain't nothing. That's like a split second. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just the vastness of space, the understanding of what God is, and supersedes our limited thought as humans. You know what I'm saying? So, but 3i Atlas has been it still is extremely interesting, and I think that the coverage hasn't been because look, even if it's not alien, right? Let's just say it's all natural. The fact that it's been behaving outside of what we understood behavior to be of a comet, already at this point, let's say it's natural. I'm willing to say it's all natural. It don't have to be alien. It's already changed our understanding of how things behave in outer space. It's already monumental already. It ain't got to be alien. That means that now we got to rethink what we see, everything else that's going to come, new technology. We got to rethink how things operate in outer space because it's been showing. It's been showing characteristics. It's been showing different anomalies. It's like, hey, man, how many anomalies before something becomes strange? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
At what point do we say, man, like, we got to rethink how things in space work to learn more about our surroundings, our environment? You know what I'm saying? So, that's I don't want to go too long on your 3i Atlas, but man, that's been extremely interesting, and that's my nerd TED talk. I know I might get checked in the comments if I've been wrong on something, but I would implore you just to look it up yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't necessarily being checked. It's about shit, fact checking. If you got more facts on it, tell us, teach us. We here for that. We ain't
but you know
what?
Hey, I grew up on Mark for Mark and Alf, so I know a lot about the space. I grew up on that.
Rick, they don't even know who Mark and Alf is.
They don't.
Who don't know? Who don't know? Who don't know who Mark and Alf is?
See, Mark. Oh my God.
You mean Alf, the color of this shirt? That Alf?
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's my boy. He can't.
Come on now.
No.
Yeah.
That's my fault, man. I ain't think y'all was on that one yet.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Is it anything we miss about this year? Is it anything? What? Okay, let's get to this before we leave. Each one of y'all tell what y'all want to do different for next year, and what and how you gonna get it done. What we gonna do? I don't care who started, where we start, but here we go.
You're gonna start with Yogi.
Okay, Yogi.
All right, man. So I've been thinking about this one all day long. So my thing I want to get better at is it's not something I feel like I haven't been doing, but depending on the situation and what I'm around, I kind of hold back. 2026, I'm being me unapologetically. Fuck what you think. That's it.
My dog.
I like that. Live your truth.
Where you at, T-Man? What you got?
Man, I've always been into business and entrepreneurship, and it's not an excuse, just more like, a reason. I haven't been able to really focus like I wanted to. I want to make sure my family good, that I take care of responsibilities. But man, this next year, man, I'm going all in on my business, man. I really, as my daughter's getting older, as my wife, of course, we both want to travel more. When we got together, we traveled a lot. And we got some plans, and I want to make sure that the business, I got a great business model, business plan that can put us in positions do what we want to do. So this year, I'm really going to focus on my business, growing it to where at this time next year, I have the ability to walk away from my 9 to 5, and I make pretty decent money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I'm not successful, whatever you want to call that, but I need my time. I'm about time freedom. I want to be able to wake up and do what needs to be done, what I want to do, explore this planet, without having to dedicate 8 hours of in the office and 2 to 4 hours of traffic. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking at 10 to 12 hours dedicated to another company. I'd rather dedicate that to my own company and be able to make moves like I want to and give my daughter a better experience of life. She didn't spend nothing bad, but I wanted to see the world, you know what I'm saying? Like the world is a classroom. So 2026, man, I'm really, really, really focused on my business to move outside of the employment world. So that's my plan for 2020. Some other stuff too, but that's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Say, man, I want to piggyback out T-Dot. That's something I'm concentrating on too. I got to get my time back. I've been giving my time to these motherfuckers too much.
Too much, man.
So I want to give my time. I want to give my time back, man. That's it. Y'all go.
She said, "What do you want to? What?" Hello, hey, I want to say one thing before you go, Rich. Yeah, go ahead.
I had to put it on the screen, bro.
Okay, so First Lady Kibble, she says, she ain't. I guess not worried about what she trying to do next year, but she want to tell you what she wants you to leave back here this year.
Oh Lord!
I got two things.
Baby hair and them lashes. OMG.
Oh Lord! Yes.
Leave all that in 2025, y'all.
Yes.
Hey, baby,
I got two things.
Hey, baby hairs can be fake. I ain't know that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I thought that was in the house.
Nowadays, when it comes to a woman, Yogi, just about everything on her can be fake.
Yes.
That's crazy. It
is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Look, all I do is go to the barber, sit in the chair. He gonna tape on me right.
Hey man, your advantages of being a man. Where you at, Rich? What you got?
Man, listen here, man. 2026, man. first I got to start with me. So I got to start doing a little better with my health, as far as walking, eating. I'm gonna start looking at it and viewing it, because I didn't used to be this loose. I was a vegetarian. I did all that. I went through that. So I know it ain't nothing I can't do. So I know I need to do that. That's first. Second, I put more insurance on me. So if something happens, I wanna get my kids straight. That's what I want to do. My elder kids, I don't want to be gone and they trying to figure shit out like I had to do this year when my mother passed. So I want to kind of get everything situated where they could start putting their kids in the Gerbil plan so that my grandkids could have insurance and it can build. So I'm gonna teach them ways that they can be free. You know what I'm saying? So I can teach them how to be free, and they can help me do what I need to do. But I'm gonna work on myself, and I'm gonna work on my family, because a lot of stuff you think they know, they don't know. So I got grown kids, so I need to, hey, where y'all at with the insurance? How y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying? And buy more property like I do, and that's it, man. That's it. Just focus on that. I got one girl, my baby girl, getting out. She's a senior coming up next year. So if I get her out of there, that'll be an accomplishment. I done got 6 of them out of there, so that'll be good. 6 for 6, So,
well, you got 6 children?
Yeah.
7.
I got 7. About 7
7
different women.
Nigga, we already talked about this.
About 7 different women. Right. You know that. Hey.
I got your back,
know.
Rich. Don't worry about it.
No, listen, that's good living. That's good living.
Wait, that man followed that word. Be fruitful and multiply.
Yes, sir. It's a pole rack that got one hole to run into. That's what my grandpa told me. He said, son, a pole rack got more than one hole to run in. I said, okay, I keep more than one hole to run in.
Right there.
I'm just saying, that's what he said. He said, don't let her pick no shade tree for you to sit under. You could pick your own shade tree. I said, okay, that is.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, in an ignorant state and not knowing, you'll do a lot of stuff. But at the end of all this, I'm glad I became the man I became, because the women don't have no regret about having kids with me, because how thorough I was and what I became and how I'm such a help. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm more like the father figure they have. I work on cars, I do plumbing, I do everything. I'm a manly man. So, hey, can you do this? So they always had that. So that's what they love. You know what I'm saying? I know they'll miss it if I wasn't around, but you live and you learn. If I had to do it over again, I would want the kids, but I wouldn't want to have all them different women. I'm gonna say that for shit show.
Yeah.
Because I love my kids, so I don't want to not envision a world without them. So I would want them, but I wouldn't want all the women like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But I don't know which one of them I would let have all my kids though. I gotta say that. So
you got decisions to make.
Yeah, I have decisions to make. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyway, yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm not perfect. I got a lot of little things I need to work on as far as being a better version of myself for my family and for everybody else. But I've developed a real strong love for helping my community. I want to build my community. I want to leave this world knowing that I've done something to try to make it a better place. And it's a struggle because a lot of us as our people, we tend to want to have ways that we think and the things that we think and what we value. It doesn't always align up to what actually has value. So with that being said, I have come to find, and I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I love you dogs, dog. I love y'all, man. I've come to get to this point to where I respect y'all as men so much that this podcast for me, which y'all have told me too, is therapy for us. It's therapy. So with that being said, I want this thing to grow as much as I can possibly take it. And I got a lot of support. I got great members on the panel that sit here with me and chop it up and enlighten me. Y'all don't believe what TBN just told me how much I learned from that shit he just said. I mean, I call it shit, TBN. Don't take that the wrong way, but what I'm saying is,
we chopping it up.
Yeah, it's so much knowledge that you just gave me right there, man. That where I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that, and I'm thankful for stuff like that. And let me shout out this too, First Lady Kibble. That's everybody knows that's my wife. If you didn't know,
mom,
right? Let me show y'all, man. This woman, this woman, she works, y'all.
See, that's what I'm saying. You get it.
It's not only a podcast. It's not a podcast. It's a brand, baby. We brand
works, y'all.
We brand.
Hey, 2026 merchandise coming soon. Fuck
merchandise is coming. She works, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So she's made these little cards. These cards for us to keep in our wallet to help people get to us, y'all. It's always something that she has created in order to make me give to y'all or make me get out here and try to help us grow. I can't thank all of y'all enough for everything that y'all have done. You guys, her, everybody, man. I can't thank y'all enough. My 2026 goal is I want to be with Rich and help him get healthy, help his business grow. I want to go with TBN and help his business grow. Do things with him. Let him keep enlightening me. I want me and my brother to fight like we normally do. And him lay down when I drop the people's elbow on his ass. But I still love him. I still love him. And he my brother. Regardless of what I got to deal, he going to always be mine, so I got to deal with him. So, but these are the things I want, y'all. I want to be a part of y'all. That's my whole deal. So that's me right there. And I want the YouTube world to know that everything I'm doing and most of us, we doing it for y'all. We want to better our community. That's all we want to do, build our community.
Quality, that's so sweet.
Hey, I wanted to say this before we First Lady Kimball said, what was I saying? So I was gonna say 2 things that I want to leave in 2025.
Yes.
Number 1, that phrase, that part. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it.
That part.
I'm sick of it.
What?
That is me. That is me. I'm sick of it. Hey man, I'm tired of it. Everything that part. It should drive me crazy. The next thing I want to leave in 2025 is worried about who's snitching. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of hearing about who was snitch. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why are we worried about who's snitching? Why do we care?
Yes,
I'm sick of it. That is me.
Fucked up shit to be snitched on.
Hey, and since you said
I'm sick of it. Why we worried about who's snitching?
And you know what I'm finna leave in 2025? Being a real street nigga. That shit ain't worth a fuck. Leave the streets.
All right.
Leave that shit.
The streets is dead, bro.
The street dead. What? Ain't nothing in the streets but concrete. And I heard a lot of people getting pushed back talking about, no, don't, nigga, what you mean? If a motherfucker ever tell you don't better yourself, get from around them. Because anything you do can better yourself. And they tell you that's wrong, they not the motherfuckers you need to be around. Trust and believe me. Because the person that love you and want to see you better, they want you to get away. They'll tell you, man, go on, get away from this bullshit. This ain't for you. They'll tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So,
he goes on my team.
Yeah, that don't. I'm street. Nah, that shit dead. You ain't. Shit.
I hear. This is what I hear right here. And this, you know, when we talk, like I'm from the hood. I ain't from the streets. 2 different things.
Okay.
I grew up in the hood. When I grew up in the hood, the environment I grew up in, the things I had to be concerned with day to day, growing up, you know, just people I hung around, what happens, the stuff that you got to be concerned with. I wasn't doing illegal activity to make money. I wasn't robbing nobody. I wasn't stealing from nobody. I wasn't making illegal money. I cut grass growing up. I raked leaves growing up. That's what I did. My pops told me, hey, when I was cutting the grass every Saturday, people would drive by and say, asking me, hey, man, how much you charge? Back then, it was kind of like, I don't charge. And then one day it clicked. My dad was kind of like, No, you do charge. You do charge cut grass. And that clicked. I said, oh, I charge 15. This back in the 90s, $15, $25 cut for you. That's what I did. So when Saturdays came around, I'm cutting grass. I wasn't riding bikes with everybody every Saturday. I had to cut grass. That's what I was doing. Made my $100 every week. That's what I did. That's how I made my money growing up. I didn't sell drugs. I didn't bring it to nobody's house. I wasn't stealing nobody's purse. I wasn't going to the store stealing product and selling on the street. I didn't do that. I'm not. That's just my route. So that's like hood living to me. I grew up in the hood. No, I wasn't in the streets. But I will say this. My problem is that people who also did not grow up in the hood always concerned about who's snitching. Why is that your business? You not in the streets. Why are you? I can't. I don't like such and such. He a snitch. What you worried about who's snitching for? You ain't from the streets. What you talking about? What illegal activity are you doing to where you concerned on who's snitching? What they got to do with you? Nothing. So I park my slab on that, man. That's the point that I'm making. When it comes to F the streets and all that, look, I stay out there because I ain't from the streets. I stay in my lane. Yeah. Now, most of my partners that I grew up with from the streets, they're not still in the streets. We grown men now with families. We got careers and jobs and children in college and playing sports. They're not concerned with the streets. So, but that's not my business.
Yeah.
So I park my slab.
See, man, when I say fuck the streets, you got to realize it's the mentality.
I get it.
People that's out there.
I respect it.
It ain't the people that's trying to get out the streets that have to be in the streets till they get out. When you don't have to, it's just choices. But when I say that, I'm talking about the mentality. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
85% of these kids coming from $100,000 to $250,000 homes talking about they from the streets. Come on.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on,
that's
man.
wild.
You ain't starting at,
man.
You starting at the bottom? No, man. I'm talking about when we was coming up, our house was on bricks. You could crawl under that motherfucker. You understand me? You had a window unit.
You know what? Let me give you an example of what hood living is, right? People that may not know. So in Killeen, Texas, right? I grew up in Killeen. If you know anybody from Killeen or been in Killeen, Killeen is like one big old hood. It ain't like no suburbs. We don't have like no nice side of town. It just don't work like that. So this is how. So this is crazy. Now I grew up in Killeen, next to Fort Hood. Every single night we heard M16s and cannons and guns from the soldiers in the field. That's what we heard every single night. So gunshots don't really faze me. I'm used to hearing that. Every night we heard that on Fort Hood. Everybody had a dog, and the reason everybody had a dog, not because we love pets, it was like alarm systems. If anybody was sneaking around, the dog get the barking. So everybody had their alarm, and everybody was listening. Hey, what's going on outside? So it was harder to rob and break into cars and stuff like that. But they got more advanced with it. They would figure out how to make dogs bark on one side of the community, so they can be over there doing something crazy on this side. They thinking, oh, it's just regular dogs barking. So it's just like a different upbringing. So people don't understand, like growing up in the hood, like certain things that you listen to and hear for. But being like in the streets is like different though. It's just a different world you live in. When it's 1, 2, 3 in the morning, you're doing something a little different than those that they're not in the streets. You just living a different life. So I respect what you're saying, Rich. I get it. Because like I said, I got homeboys that was running the streets. When the street lights came on, they didn't have to go home. I had to be in the house. I had a father and a mother say, hey man, you ain't in this house. My pops was military. So I knew what was up. I ain't had no, I had to be in the house. But I had some homeboys that when street lights came on, they didn't have to be home. They were doing their thing out there, whatever they were doing. So when you say F the streets, the mentality, I get it and I respect it. Just from my vantage point, I don't speak on it because I understand certain lines and lanes. I don't get into that world if I ain't from that world. That ain't my place. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where I'm at with it.
Hey, what you finna say, Yogi? And we gonna let Yogi take us home after this one, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Being a hood nigga is a mentality. I'm not a hood nigga. I'm a nigga from the hood. And on that note, we gone.
Good night.
Good night. Did he play the collage?
Thanks for joining the H-Town Bayou City podcast. Be sure to like, share, and follow, and we'll catch you on the next episode.